and welcome back. I'm Vandalier, and I'm so glad you're here because I have some very exciting things to share with you today. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can't see it yet. I'm looking at my screen. We are continuing with FF14 for the rest of this week. I wanted to just take a little bit of time since we got our FC house in game. This is my first time having housing in Final Fantasy XIV. I had never had an apartment or anything like that even before, so since we just got our house, I figured perfect timing between starting FF10 2 and we just finished FF10. If you missed any of those streams, actually, the entire playthrough, all of the VODs are up. They have their own playlist on YouTube. This is giving me ears again. We're just gonna take little witch Hello Kitty and move her right on over here. Oh, and Humphrey. Everybody's giving me ears. I always have stuffed animals everywhere, you guys. Anyways, there goes the ADHD distraction. What was I saying? We finished 10. We finished 10 the end of last week, and I will be starting 10 too, but we're just taking a little gap this week to do a whole bunch of stuff in 14 because, like I said, we finally got a house. Finally, I say. It only took us 2 rounds of bidding. We got our house on our second round of bidding, and I think it worked out absolutely perfectly. We had that Vandal luck going for us because the first house was cool. It was the first house that we bid on, but I actually love this one even more. The location is so idyllic. It's perfect. So yeah, we got some things to show you. I have been working like nonstop. Like literally, I've been obsessed, hyper focusing on decorating my room, and I feel like it's been good practice to be working in my smaller room space before venturing out and really digging into the main FC house space. I have all the ideas in here. I would love some help if anybody wants to, is capable of, especially FC Vandals. Like those of you who are in the Vandals FC can definitely be helping, but if anybody else feels like helping too because you're a high level crafter or something, you want to help build some things, let me know. I would absolutely appreciate all the help. But yeah, I'll explain some of that. We'll go through it again, but mostly I'm excited to show you my room, and then we'll do duty roulette tonight too. So if anybody wants to join me in game for some dungeons, PvP, all of the above, come meet me. Meet me at our spot at our FC house. You can now teleport directly to me too if I am on your friends list. So let's get in game. Let's open this on up. You want to switch over? I guess I can switch over too, but you can do it faster. Thank you. And headphones. I have for those of you in my like mod live stream voice chat, can join me if you are in. Come join me. But here we are in front of our gorgeous, beautiful, lovely house is me, and there's my little buddy Alior Base, and he's ready to garden with me. In fact, I was just thinking the same thing. I wanted to change because we're gonna go do a little gardening. So I need to be in my botanist look. You see what I'm saying? Totally. Look how lovely. I did a regal purple roof. I went through an entire house tour of like the bones of it last stream. So if you missed like the full complete house tour, go check that out later. Or just come check it out. But also you can watch that because I got into like in depth of like all the details, why we chose the house we did, where it's located, and all of that good stuff. So not much has changed. Oh, hi, Trist. Out here, as far as the outdoors goes, like I said, I've been working mostly on my own room, and I think most of us have been doing that. And to me, that makes sense that we would get sort of established on our sort of design style, how it all works. We did end up putting the witchy-looking sylphic tree for our striking dummy / teleport or aetheryte here, so I think that looks really cool. You've got the ninja stars sticking out of it and all that. But over here, are you with me? Are you with me, Alior? Would you like to come check the garden with me? Because I noticed just when I logged in just now Look at that luscious garden. I have actually been coming over here and watering all of them, but I didn't have fertilizer, and I don't know, because you kind of set all of this up specifically. I didn't want to mess anything up if there's like a specific type of fertilizer that we're supposed to use, but I have been watering them. And look at how cute. I love that. I love that they make them sparkle when they're ready. Yeah. It looks so luscious. So is there anything special you have to do in order to harvest? I thought maybe you do one bed and I do the other, but I didn't want to mess it up. Are you in voice chat with me? Or did you say anything? Hello. Also, I didn't even say hi to everybody in chat. I'm so excited. Hi, Billy. Hi, Jose. Hi, Trist. I saw... Where'd it go? DKI subscribed for 12 months in a row. Happy 1-year anniversary of subscribing. Oh, I'm in... in order to hear me, you'll have to be in the live stream voice chat. Arhat. That's the one that's connected. And hello, Joxy. Hello, Rupert. Evil Deeds, hello. Are they done dirt cheap in the garden, perhaps? 25 again. Oh, are you up to a 25 stream streak? Nice. Since they reset them. Did you put live stream voice chat? Oh, okay. Yeah, you just have to switch to that one, or I won't be able to hear you.
I'm here.
There you are. All right. So what do we do here? I don't want to mess it up.
Okay, so explaining gardening in depth is insane.
Yeah.
But roughly what we're going to do is where you're standing right here would be number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, number 3, going around, right? Up to number 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and harvest. I'll let you harvest this side. I'm going to harvest this side.
Okay.
We're not going to touch the mirror apples. We're only going to harvest the fig plants.
Okay, so only
which
figs.
Is going to be. It's going to be that one.
Okay. Also, question: is this always number 1, like the back right corner?
In relation to the
scarecrow. Okay.
So like the scarecrow is facing this direction?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is 1 and it goes around clockwise. Okay. That actually is super helpful to me too, because when I was watering them, I was like, I feel like I should always start in the same place so I don't get mixed up. So this one's figs. So I harvest the figs, leave the apples. Right? I didn't backwards that. Harvest fig, leave apple. Right? Right. What does this say? What?
That one's a fig.
So I harvest the fig, leave the apple. I just wanted to make sure I didn't immediately reverse that in my head.
Yep.
Okay. Your garden has crops which are ready for harvest. When you harvest a plant and obtain its produce, it will disappear from the garden patch. In the event that different plant species were growing side by side in a garden bed, they may also render up new kinds of seeds. Through experimentation, you can look forward to some truly surprising yields. Intercrossing cannot be done using flower pots. All right, let's harvest that fig. Very nice.
So what you're going to notice is it's going to give you old world figs, but then it's also going to give you bag of royal kookaroo seeds.
Yes.
Which is our special crossbreeding crop.
Awesome. Okay, that's the mirror apple. Leave it alone. So I just hit quit instead.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you look at the pattern that I did on this one, you're going to do the same thing on that side.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's every other. Oh, wait. What was this? Fig. Okay. I'm like, really, I don't want to mess this up. That's why I wanted to talk through it with you, because I know that you've been planning it. All right. This one is also fig.
correct.
Okay. Nice. Apple. Quit.
Our mnemonic device here, Van, is that I planted the ones that we're going to harvest in a V shape.
Cute! I love that. Okay, that's actually perfect. Okay, Old World Fig. Ready. I was actually... Mirror apple. Leave the mirror apple. I don't want to mess this up. Quit. Okay. Wait. Fig. Okay. The focus it takes me to do a simple task sometimes, you guys. It's painful. All right. I see the V. That's perfect. Now what?
So then real quick, I'm going to trade you.
Do you want the seeds? Oh, you're giving me the seeds?
Yeah, but we'll deal with that in a minute. No,
okay.
That's not where we're at yet.
Okay. Oh, just take those? Do you want the figs?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so now what you're going to do is on one of those empty spots.
Okay,
You're going to select it. And it's going to ask you to plant seeds.
Okay.
And we're going to put down a grade 3 Thanolin topsoil.
Okay.
And an Old World fig seed.
Oh, Old World fig still? Okay. Grade 3.
Eventually this will be more complicated, but I wanted to leave it pretty straightforward until we did it a couple times. And that'll also help us build up a backlog.
Okay, I have another menu thing coming up. Tending your garden. The plants in your garden require constant tending if they are to thrive and yield crops. Plants that are neglected for too long will wither and die. Fertilizer can be used to enrich the soil and accelerate growth and can be applied on any one plant up to once per hour. Okay, is there a specific type of fertilizer too? Because I figured there probably is. That's why I haven't done it yet.
No, we're in no rush. We're not going to use fertilizer.
Okay, and then I've been watering them whenever I think about it and I have time to come over here and do it. Is that okay? I figured the more the merrier probably.
Yep, they just have to be done once every so many hours. Doing it more than that won't hurt. And it's better to have more than one person covering just in case.
That's kind of what I figured. Like, I didn't think it would let you mess that up too much. Like you said, not overwatering. All right, what's going in 3? Slot 3.
Same thing.
Okay.
Grade 3 topsoils and Old World fig seeds. And then as long as they stay watered, these will take 5 days to grow, and then we just repeat the process.
Okay. Leaving the apples?
Yep.
Okay.
The apples are what allow us to crossbreed to get the kukuro seeds.
Okay. So put the same thing in all of these spots then, essentially?
Yes, please.
All right. Cool. Again.
You're smart. You got it.
Thanks. Old World fig. No, but I really do like... my short-term memory is so bad that I really do forget and mess things up, like, if I'm not really focused. So I appreciate the patience. And there's just so much to learn in this game. Like, you really can just fully dive into every little thing. Like this. How many people here, show of hands, those of you who play the game, have done this garden crossbreeding such stuff before? And I also went and bought magicked brooms so I could be cleaning the stables. Did I do it earlier? I think I did. Why isn't it letting me click on it? There we go. Cannot see. I was too close. Okay. Chocobo stables. Fair. Okay. That's another thing I'm going to learn is how to chocobo train. I haven't done that yet. Hi, Billy. Oh, this reminds me. I need I need one of these books for my room. Because you guys can't leave me messages yet. And I want you to be able to leave me messages in my room. This is still
also
looking
of note.
Great. Yes. What?
Billy and I have started working on the first parts of the submarine. So hopefully we'll have those going in not too long too.
The updates. I will need a full tutorial. If there's just a video you'd rather me watch than trying to explain everything to me, that's fine too. But I'm gonna need to learn. You finished the submarine, Billy? Is that what you're finished? That's awesome. I assume. And I'm gonna go show you my room. There's still some things I need to work on, but it's as far as I could get done in the last 48 hours on 3 hours of sleep. When I say I've been obsessed, Trish can attest to this. Have I been doing anything else? I mean, basic like survival things that need to be done. Well, aside from sleeping, I literally passed out for 3 hours, woke back up and was like, I gotta do the next thing though. I did sleep a full sleep today, but I've been obsessed. The dive credit is in there too. Awesome. Okay, so inside, before we go downstairs to my room, has anybody planted anything in here yet? I want to plant some flowers. Up here, I know for sure some things that we need. We will need some of those, the hot tub. It's the specific type. And I think now that I've done a little bit in my own room, I think the trick that we're going to need to do is get the big square hot tubs for up here. And then use the panels, the loft panels, to create a faux floor so that it's like more like flat, like spa. I've been in them before where there's like a bit of a walkway down the center I kind of like, and then having the tubs on either side. And I'd like to have maybe some natural light coming through. I'll show you guys what I did in my room first with the way I did the windows. Because I like the windows that have the actual light coming through that changes throughout the day. I think those are really nice to give you like context and space. But I'd also like you guys' opinion on if those should be up here or not. And the other thing is, we were looking at all these different little tricks to like make the roof and the crown molding in here darker. But we could honestly just use the stage panels and the lofts as faux walls and faux ceiling to give it a more like cozy, warm, like darker space and feel up here. So I think that would be the easiest, and then we can worry about like filling out the different spaces. Hot tubs back there. I'd love some like stone, maybe. Oh, maybe we do the stone walls, actually, to give it like an organic sort of fancy spa feel. And then this little space up here, we'll have to figure out how to. Actually, I think the part up against the railing here, we'll do like we might have to block it off with something, but the stage panels won't work because they'll stick out into the staircase, so we don't want that. I don't like anything that looks too glitched, like where you can tell that it's really glitched, you know? I like to try to hide stuff as much as possible. Oh, and I have an idea for this little cubby back here. I want to do bar along this side up to a point, probably like kind of cut it off to a point. Above the bar, we'll do some loft panels, maybe the ones that are luminous, but if not, we could just do regular loft panels too above the bar and make that the VIP lounge with the nice leather couches, the ones that are like the curved ones that are tufted. Let's see, preview. Chairs and sofas. Not that, not that. I feel like I know it when I see it. These ones for down here. These are gonna go along this wall in probably black or a deep color, like an abyssal blue. All the way, pretty much all the way along this wall. I want these up to where the stage will be. The stage is going to be in this back corner. We'll have the dance floor in this general area. In fact, we could kind of do, like we had talked about, the stage on an angle here, and then dance floor up to the point where the bar cuts off, like maybe somewhere around this spot here. The dance floor could be like across here with stage here. And then this would have like some smaller like cafe tables, but like cool looking ones. I want sort of more of like an industrial but swanky vibe down here. And where is the other couch I was looking at? Not that one. I think it's like called like Royal or something. It is Royal leather sofa. These ones up in the VIP lounge above, up there. Also color coordinated with the dark tones. So that's where I'm at so far with all of that. And like I said, I have an idea for what goes underneath here, but I kind of want to keep that a little bit of a surprise perhaps. So we'll get to that. I did move the orchestrion roll to this side and kept the summoning bell on this side. It made it a little easier as far as not clicking everybody when you try to. And already these people have come in handy. They've had some of the like easy to get supplies that I've needed for building a few things. So are you guys in the company workshop? I want to see how's it going. Oh, there you are. Our SC chest is down here. Oh, hi. You have things for me already? Cerulean tank. What am I doing with these?
It's gasoline for the submarine. Go ahead and come over here.
Okay. Okay. Airship management, submersible management. Submersible. You said submarine.
We're going to do submersible. Yep.
Okay.
And then we have our first one. You can rename it also, but go ahead and click on that.
Ooh. Unable to execute command. Another company member is already accessing it.
Lies.
All right, let me try it again. Deploy submersible on a subaquatic voyage. View previous voyage. Change submersible components. Repair. Paint. Change submersible preferences. What should I do?
So the only thing we need to do for now is go ahead and go to deploy.
Deploy. Okay. The Ivory Shoals or Deep Sea Site 1?
We're going to go ahead and do Site 1 and then also Site 2.
There is no Site 2.
Those are the only ones. No, so the shoals and Site 1, sorry.
Oh, okay, got you.
Number 1 and number 2.
Got it.
The order will matter. You'll see like one of them is going to be 18 hours and one of them is going to take 19 hours.
Return time. They both say 18 hours and 28 minutes.
Right. If you did them in the other order, it would be a higher amount of time. So you got it right.
Okay, 1 and 2. Okay. Deploy.
And then go ahead and click on deploy.
All right. I don't need to add anything. Oh, it's doing a thing. Van's first deployment. Voyage commenced. Yay! I love it. Hi, Ice Fishing. How are you? We do have the most thoughtful vandals. Hello, Aya. Slightly unhealthy, but the commitment is admirable about how much time I've been dedicated. Yes. Pirate! 7 stream streak. Amazing. Nightwing be like, it's working for me. It's twerking. Hello, how are you? All right, so this is just going now. 18 and a half hours.
Yep. And then we'll check
Sweet.
on it when it comes back in. But for now, if you want to go ahead and give me back the cerulean tanks and then
Okay.
the seeds from outside, and I'll get all that put back into the free company chest.
Awesome. Where are they? Oh, they were right there, and then I moved them. Goof. Oh, and also I have... No, all of them. I have unaspected crystals I'm going to give you, because I think those are also for something we need here, right? There's the seeds.
Kind of, yeah.
Is that everything? Should be, right? Just those?
Yep.
I
and then
planted all
we
the other
don't-
seeds and the topsoil. Oh, do you want
Yep.
the figs?
And then there was any of the figs you've got, and then I'll get those dealt with also.
Okay. Then that should be everything. This is so fun. It's so fun to finally be like actually getting to do all of this. Also, look at how cute our FC chest is with the Vandals logo. Alright, I am going to take them up to my room. And then if there's anything else, like FC management-wise that you want to do, though, let me know. I guess I could have gone straight there, huh? Move to your private chambers. They are open now, by the way. I opened it up. So here's where I've got so far. When you first walk in, you've got the light fixture giving off this really cool, sort of sparkly, almost looking glow through the flower wall. We've got the waterfall as the doorway. I really liked that because it's like it creates separation without feeling completely closed off. Like a lot of the other door options felt very enclosed. And if I personally was living in a loft and working with like a small amount of space to make multiple zones, I would come up with, well, maybe not water necessarily, but features like that that give the illusion of separation without making it feel claustrophobic. Does that door say pirate chambers? No, Charlie, you're illiterate. Did the other door say pirate chambers? Perhaps. We will have to go and visit there. Okay, so front door. You walk in. You get the flower wall. You get the orchestrion right here. I dyed it lotus pink, I think, to make it kind of look like it fits on that wall. I love. And then I've got my summoning bell here, which I think is cute because when I come and stand here in my little living room and I summon my people, I do this. And look, she comes and stands with me in the living room. And I thought that was quite nice that we stand at my little tea caddy. This is my tea caddy. Also, this particular piece of furniture was weird when I got it. It won't push all the way up against the wall no matter what I did. And it sticks out really far. But when I put it up against the flower wall, I was able to really push it back in there. And not only do I like that it is not sticking out into the floor space as much, but I love that it creates like it's an open back and the flowers are showing through it. So it's like extra cute. It's almost like I could be growing my own flowers on the wall for my tea and making my little concoctions at my little tea stand. So yeah, and that's my summoner, and I dyed my summoning bell cherry pink because of course I did. She brought me back some wing glue and some money. Good job, lady. You're the best. All acquired in accordance with local laws. Wink, wink. Nav really is just out here like robbing people and stuff. I love her for that. And let's assign her a quick one while we're doing stuff. Let's go quick exploration and see what she comes up with. Captain with the 25 stream streak. Definitely only at 25. You're probably at like 250, I would guess. I have no idea. Numbers mean nothing to me. You guys know this. It could be 500, could be 200. Who knows? And Bun, I'm also going to send him out, on something. because I don't think I did that before. I've been using him actually though to get stuff that I need for crafting because he's my botanist, and so like wood and fibers and stuff, like he is on top of it. But for now, let's just do a quick exploration, see what he brings us, and quit. And so yeah, I liked this as like a little start to my like crafting sort of area. Like I said, it's like I make my own teas. I've got all of my pigments up here. The drawers are filled with other like craft and art supplies, and then I added my little sewing stand here with all the different threads and fabrics ready to go for my, you know, when inspiration strikes. And then here I'm gonna change the color of this pillow. I do like the hot pink touches throughout, but this was, I dyed it to go on my bed, and then I didn't like how it went on my bed, so I put it out here as like a second little sort of seating spot for friends to come and hang out around the little table, which this table I am obsessed with. The fairy table. It looks like a little fountain, but it's actually got a glass top on it so you can set things on it. And then a lovely Trist gave me a bouquet of flowers yesterday, and I was like, I don't know what to do with these or how to place them. But then I found out if you get a vase and somebody gives you flowers, you can put the flowers in the vase. So I had to get a vase, and I found this one. It's the eggplant knight. Which is just, I mean, you guys know the eggplant emoji, right? And then the fact that it's a knight and it's my vase to put the flowers in that people give me, it just felt really cute and adorable and funny. So I got the eggplant knight vase, and I put the I think they're chrysanthemums in there. Does it tell you? See, you display white dahlias. They're white dahlias in the eggplant knight vase on my fairy table. You can remove them, display them, change them out. So I love that, and it actually looks really good on that table too. But see how you can stand on it? And then I got 2 of these Pisa chairs, and the pillows are dyeable. So I need to figure out the color situation over here. For now, I've actually decided to leave the bones showing of this part of the house because I was like, I felt really limited with the fact that you couldn't change the beams or the ceiling in your FC room, even though you can change it in the main part of the FC house. But I found some workarounds. I'll show you what I did on the other side. I'm sure if any of you play, you know these workarounds already, but I am learning.
Vandalier is my greatest friend.
Hi, Jeff. And then it's not the streak, it's the mileage. And then I put this, it's actually a door, a faux door, I guess, but I put it as a window. This is one of those windows that, I don't know if you first noticed when we walked in, but there was light showing through it. As the day progresses, the light through the window changes. So right now, let's see, Eorzea time, it's 7:34 p.m. So the sun must have just gone down. So now it's dark. But I like that in my space because I want to have a sense of the passing of time and like the day, the time of day that it is outside. So when I go to leave, like I know. And I just like that. I think it adds to the elements, it adds to the vibes. And I had to cover up the only windows that were in this room. So that way I still have windows. I might even add more, but I had a second one up here in this space. But these 2 spaces are not the same size. And it was bugging me. Do you see how the top of that beam where her ear is pointing? You see pointing right there at that beam? See how that one looks off center in that space? And this one is perfectly centered in that space. So when I put one over here, it looked wrong. And it was bugging me. So I had to just... No window for now. Maybe I'll put some art or something there instead, but something needs to go there. And then these ones, I think they're so cute because you can sit in them like this and look like cozy and like snuggled up. Or you can sit like this, and you can like be having a conversation, oops, with your friend over there. Somebody come sit in the chair with me and then we'll show them what it's like. See? See if somebody else can sit there and we can have a little cozy chat around our fairy table with the nice, and then somebody else can sit on the pillow. And also, if you peek behind this chair, you can see we had a party. You know, I was busy planning all of this and setting it all up, and I just really needed to let loose. So I had a little party, and I haven't cleaned up yet. So that's this little space. This is evolving. There's going to be more happening here. In fact, I had considered putting a loft above either this side or this side. I have not decided yet, but a loft for like arts and crafts. Like I want to put like a painting easel, some pillows on the floor, some like art supplies scattered throughout. And I think up there would be nice for that. But for now, this space will also work. I need another table or maybe a kitchen island here. But I definitely need a little bit more surface area to work with to like set up little vignettes and stuff. I might just add some like some more like little small like side tables and cabinets and stuff. But for now, this is as far as I got. So then we come over to the kitchen, and I know this is not everybody's taste, but I crafted my own. I did make this myself, the corner cabinet, and I dyed it the cherry pink. I loved the tone that it turned with the cherry pink because it's not like in your face bright. It's like a little more like berry, like my favorite color, that like crushed berry color. And then over here we have the essentials, coffee and all the fixings. Right here, you can see the steam coming out of the coffee pot. Speaking of, I have coffee. Simon, hello, how are you? Thank you, Grace Sidges. Coffee is definitely essential. Yes, even at 2 in the morning. Especially at 2 in the morning, am I right? And welcome back, King. How are you? So yeah, here's my kitchen, and I have ideas here. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong, though, or correct on this. I was looking up how people do kitchens that aren't just like already a kitchen. Like, I didn't really like any of the kitchen options available to me for the space here. So I wanted to kind of like do a faux kitchen using some more creative tricks. So I had seen people take one of the meals dishes. I think it was the one that has like the big dodo on it. It looks like a turkey, but the big dodo on it. And they said what they do is they place that and then eat all the food, and then they leave the plate behind and then use like a light fixture as the faucet. I haven't gotten too far yet, but I was looking at the different food and what I could use as a sink basin, and I actually really liked this. I wanted the fruit anyways, because like you guys know, I'm a fruitaholic. That's my favorite thing to eat is fruit. Like I love fruit. So I was like, either way, I just want this big old fruit basket. And it's one that is interactive. So you come over here and you can eat it, and it gives you like buffs to gameplay. So question is, if I eat all of this fruit, is it going to leave that vessel behind? Or is that only with specific foods? Or is that even a real thing? Thank you. Thank you. I'm fantastic. I'm having a great time. Especially at 2 a.m. She beat me to it. Hot jinx. What did the salad say when it was placed in the fridge? I'm gonna chill here. I don't know. What did the salad say? Only one way to find out. True. I'm not going to eat it all at once, though, because I actually do really like how it looks as is. I got a sink somewhere else. I'll show you my other sink. And then I put the little cutting board here, and then the mortar and pestle. I kind of lined it up so that the sprig of whatever that is looks like rosemary is also on the cutting board, but that was actually part of the other one. I like when houses in game have a lived-in feeling, a lived-in look to it. So I liked having like a little bit of mess here and a little bit of that here, you know, little off-kilter things. I did like, for the most part, for like wall placement, carpet placement, fixtures, I was super nitpicky about things lining up, touching edges. Like I like went in and got like as close as I could, made sure that like there was minimal clipping happening. I just wanted it to be like the structure, the base, the outside of everything to be really nicely set, and then the stuff in it should look like it's moved around. And let us out, it's dark in here. Nice. That reminds me, my little icebox fridge. If anybody can craft one of those, let me know and I'll pay you, because they are very pricey on the market board, and I was gonna see if I could craft it myself, but I haven't gotten that far yet. But if you know how to craft an icebox, you let me know. I wanted to put it in this slot here because it looks like it would then have the pink on the outside and look like it was built in, but it won't let me put anything down there, which I think is so strange. Like, why won't it let me put stuff underneath that little cubby right there? It wouldn't let me put literally anything. Yeah, this icebox. That. It says it's tabletop, so I guess I could put it up too. That'd be interesting. That could be interesting, because then it would look taller. Maybe. But it was either going to go next to it then or over on this side, and I'll shift the carpet over along that edge. That little container, that like bureau thing, this right here, my retainer brought back for me a while ago, and I was like, furnishings? I don't have a house. I don't have anything to do with this. So I just kept it in my inventory for a while, and now I can use it, and I like it. I like the side of it has like a little design. It actually kind of matches the back of this jacket too. See how it's got that like little design carved into it? It's pretty. So I saved that for there. And then here we've got, oh, hello. Who's behind me? Oh, hello, Billy. Were you doing a little light cleaning? Looks like you are ready to do a little light cleaning. Oh, are you making an icebox? You're the best. I have somewhere to keep my fruit. Oh, like, that was so fast. You guys, when I'm crafting, everything takes me forever. I'm always so impressed with fast crafters, because I'm like, how did you just had all of that like ready to go? Thank you. Can I pay you? I'll pay you and I'll be a really good landlord. No, I can pay you. I was looking at them. They were like over 300,000 or something on market board. So yeah, here, let's look. I might dye it the pink. Let me see what that looks like to match the kitchen. If not, I'll just keep it, because I don't mind things being a little mismatched too. I feel like it gets a little extra texture to the space. Icebox is level 80. Yeah, I think I'm 52 carpenter. Leader on, you get a skill that would fast craft lower level items. Okay. I have the one, oh yes. Especially, it's the one that you have to do it at least once, but then it'll let you repeat the, what is it called? I do have it on some of my crafters. The muscle memory. So you just do like one press and it makes the thing again. Let's go. You know what? I'm going to have her match her space right now. Let's go back to Dark Knight. I love this look. And we're going to do this. Even though this look was actually made specifically for that sword. We're going to do that. And we're going to do these. Yay. So while I'm walking around. Actually, you know what? No, those are going to go. Those are gonna block everything you can't see. All right, so let me put my refrigerator. So we go to housing. One thing I've been doing a lot of, which has taken me a lot of time, but it is handy, is that you can go in to this preview setting And because it won't preview things dyed from your inventory, unfortunately, it absolutely should just let you do this from your inventory, but it doesn't. So what I've been doing to get around that is going into the preview mode, finding the item. Oh, see, this is what I'm saying. See how much brighter this is with the cherry pink? And this is why I liked how the corner cabinet dyed cherry pink, because it... And then the other trick is turning... I toggle between the triangle button, disabling grid snap, and enabling grid snap, because it's helpful for getting things like straight when you're doing like this kind of a thing. But then being able to get things nice and tight and close otherwise. So I think right about there is where I was looking at putting it. It clips just ever so slightly the corner of that post, but I might end up putting a faux wall there too when I do the loft. So that's a possibility. Yeah, see, I think I'm just going to leave it. Oh, actually, maybe I can do a brown that matches this wood. That might be good. Like a gray or brown. In fact, I might need to go gray, because those look all too warm. Oh, see, you guys look so cute. I love it. Welcome to my home. Our home, actually. We're all roommates. Also, that is just delightful to me, that I can just go from my room to like your room. Like, you're like, come check out my room. And I'm like, yes, let's go check out your room. Have either of you done any more changes to yours? Ooh, I kind of like it in the white for a fridge. That's kind of nice. That's interesting. What do we think about white? Because a lot of refrigerators are white too. And then it kind of blends into the wall there. That's interesting. I would have to use one of my gold chocobo feathers to go get white dye, but that's doable. Or blue. I did that wall sky blue. What's this white look like? See, I don't like that as much. It's so creamy. If it was on that side, maybe. Let me see. Let me move it over here and see. Also, does it look better on that side than there? I think I kind of liked it better over here. The white looks better over there because it's not up against a white wall. What about gray? Gray kind of disappears. I think that's probably the closest to that gray tone I'm gonna get, because it's actually like a metallic on here. I think it's supposed to be like a metal edge, but that works. That's charcoal gray. Yeah, charcoal gray. White if I put it on that side. Pure white if I put it on that side. It says I have white dye on one of my retainers if you want. Like the pure white? Because that's the one that's like you can buy it off Mog Station, or you can get it with the chocobo feathers, or people sell it for like crazy on the market board. If you have one, I would absolutely put the white right there. I think that looked the most like a kitchen color. If it's on this white wall, it looked good. But no worries if not, because I do have those chocobo feathers I haven't used yet. Look how pretty. Everything in here is also set up with G-posing in mind. So anybody you want to come in and like make some potions or eat some fruit, have a cup of coffee, take some pictures in front of the flower wall, please come use my space. I would love it. I wanted to see if I could craft the message book to put in here too. I have like a running mental list and also an actual list in my phone of all of the things I still need to make and do. Is that? You're so fast. Yay, thank you. That's perfect. I literally just needed the one. Awesome. Okay, white. You've been playing this a while. You know what's up. All right. Make sure I do this right. Dye. Pure white. Cute. Okay. And then we do housing again. We go to indoor furnishings. We grab this. Oh, also, I got a couple extra. Well, I'll show you when we get to the bathroom. A couple extra of a specific chair that to me looks the most like a toilet. And I figured we'll probably need some in the upstairs somewhere as well. So I did go ahead and grab. I found them for like super cheap on a different homeworld. And so while I was there, I grabbed a few extras. Why did you go away? Hello? Where did it go? Did it just put it in store? Wait. No, it put it back in my inventory. Ugh. Some of this it's really hard to... What the? See? What? Where did... Okay. Some of these things, I'm like, this is why it took me so long, because everything is weird. And I was like, where did that even come from just now? Okay, I have to just place it, and then I can get closer and like fiddle with it. Let go. There we go. Ah, yeah. Mixing it up in the kitchen already. The kitchen is always where people end up in the party. Doesn't matter how many cool party zones you give them in a house, everybody always ends up in the kitchen. Isn't this true? It has always been true in my experience. Is it true for you? I want to get this as close to the pillar without clipping, I think. Oh, you're doing a little cooking. That was the other thing I didn't come up with yet, was how to make a cooking surface. I thought I might just get something that looked like a hot pad or something and add it. Like, I like how this coffee pot kind of looks like it's on a burner. And I figured there's probably some way I could do a faux cooking surface like that. Ah! See, I hate when I do that. I picked up the whole section with the rug and everything. Oh, that drives me nuts. I keep doing that. Go back where you belong. There we go. That goes there. Drives me insane. Okay, and then this. That looks pretty good, actually. Is this right up against the pillar without clipping? It can go a little bit farther. Not that way. Do I want to go the other way? Oh, it's the other toggle. Oops. Now I messed up this one. Wait. No? I think that's right on. Nice! Nailed it! Thank you for your help, Billy. We need to get Van a Bluetooth mouse for Solstice. Is that how you do it easier? I have a Bluetooth mouse. I think I can... Wait, can I connect it to my PS5 though? I probably wouldn't mess with that one if I was going to. They need to add a lock object. Yes, I literally had this thought earlier because I kept accidentally pulling this little, it looks like a little chest or something right here where I have my orchestrion sitting, but it's actually part of the other side, you'll see. But when I was moving stuff around on this side, I kept accidentally pulling that out and having to go back and replace it. And yeah, they need to put a lock object on each individual piece. Once you've got it in place, just lock it in, and then you don't have to worry about clicking it constantly. Okay, so to continue the tour, I got my little potions set up here. You saw all that. And then these two are more of that window / technically it's a door that glow when the daylight and night light changes. So same as over there. So they all match. The frames are dyeable. Right now they match the beams though, so I left them. But if I change anything else, I might dye them a different color too. We'll see. Same with that tea caddy. The tea caddy itself is not dyeable, but pieces of, like the inlet, the inset part there is dyeable. All right, so to the inner chambers of the master's chambers, we're going to take a little walk through the waterfall. Also awesome for a G pose. You've got the cool light. Oops, what did I do? The cool light coming through. You got like flowers. I don't know. I thought that was kind of neat as a G pose option with the plain white behind. I might dye that a color. We'll see. I've played around with a couple different options, but right now it's white. I just wanted to live with it for a few days and see if I could handle this much white in my space. And then we look, and this partition has the flowers on both sides. So I come over here, and we've got, I crafted this light fixture myself. And then we can jump up here. This is another one of those fairy tables, but I embedded it into a platform because from here, oh, I see a Billy. Exactly. From here, this is my like perfect G pose setup. Like, can you even? The bed frame creates a gorgeous flower archway. The waterfall adds that really like beautiful ethereal light coming up from the bottom. You've got the flower lamp over there, which actually kind of gives you a backlight as well. And if I want to, I can move it forward and put light on her face too, but we can also just do that with lighting in here. Like that. And then I always like to add the Bright 4 filter at about halfway or less. Sometimes it depends on what I'm in and where I'm standing, but halfway or less. And then let's bring it down a little more, make it a little more moody. Zoom that out here. I see your frying pan. And then see how the platform, it makes like a model platform. And then, oh, do you notice this is new? The little hearts coming up on the side. I might have to move that. I'll show you what it is in a second. I might have to move it, but as of right now, I'm just like obsessed with this little vignette right here. So if I ever have like a cool new glam to show off, I can come over here, stand on her little model pedestal, and take a G pose. Just like that. Zoom in, you lose the flower frame, but you keep the flower background all nice and tight. And it looks stunning. All right, and then from here, what was making that gorgeous frame is my bed. And again, I embedded it into the platform because I liked how that made it like a little platform bed. I thought it was kind of cool. I crafted my little Moogle, and Alior absolutely loves the little Moogle. Of course he does. The Moogle is what is creating those hearts. And that was something I could make as a weaver. It does that on its own. And then I found the little carbuncle on the market board for like 700 gil or something. It was really cheap. So I had to add another. What's this? What's this? We got a raid. Oh, it's an Uncle Jesse raid. Hello. How are you? Getting interesting. I'm a kitchen camper at parties. Kitchen or the backyard if people are outside. Yes, we love a kitchen camper, of course. Van is indeed Lord Sovereign of all things pink. A little bit. I do like pink a little bit. Maybe just a little. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Harshal. Welcome. J2O Juiced. Welcome in, you guys. OG Thuggin' Jobs. Oh, hey. Did you just get here or did you come with the raid? Hi, everybody. Hi, Sorcerer, T. Vaynor. Welcome in, you guys. I'm Vandalier. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, Jesse, for the raid. Vandals, I'm sure most of you already follow Jesse, but just double check. Make sure you were playing Shin Megami Tensei 5, or is it V for Vengeance? This is actually something I wanted to mention earlier, and then I got distracted because of course I did. Follow if you like Demon Booba. I mean, who doesn't? That is an excellent selling point. Vandals, go follow. But you see how our FC tag is the V with like the little arrows, and it looks like arrows to me. Poking through it, like when you make a heart and you put an arrow through the heart. That's why I liked that as our symbol rather than trying to put a whole word or anything. I liked the V. We all decided it just looked sleeker, it looked cooler, so we got the V. But in the context of Final Fantasies, what's a V? It's a 5, right? They use the Roman numerals for everything. So I looked up what is the meaning behind the number 5 as far as like numerology goes. And 5, I already knew this vaguely, but rereading it again in the context of our free company, the Vandals, our community, I thought it was so perfect. So the V, the 5 in numerology stands for change, growth, adventure, curiosity. So like very Sagittarian things, like very like being growth minded, looking for adventure, seeking excitement, and curiosity. And I'm just like, that is so perfect as just an additional meaning behind our V symbol, behind the Vandals, is that we are all that type of person, curious, adventurous, growth minded. And then the fact that this like journey is all about like discovering who you are in the context of this like fantasy world and the adventure along the way. Like you're literally an adventurer. And the fact that adventure was part of the meaning of the number 5 itself, I was like, it couldn't be more perfect. And so yeah, we've got the V for our symbol and the V for vengeance. I thought it meant victory, to be honest. Well, it's Vandals because we're the Vandals. But victory also works. See, and you can give it your own meaning. That is the beauty of art in all its forms, is it is imbued with the meaning that you personally as the viewer give it. Oh, bye. Here, before I look over there too much. So I want to fill this whole section here with more plushies and pillows. I am going to have to adjust a little bit though. I'll show you why in a second here. But those are my first two. I was looking at the matching cushions, I think they're called. I have a list. Look at my list. Matching cushions to put a couple up against that wall. Maybe like 2 sets of the matching cushions to put up against the wall there. To make it feel a little more plush and cozy. So if friends come over and we're having like sleepover girl talk in the bed, they can come and sit along the wall there and it's nice and cozy. Where is my notes? There it is. Yeah, I have a whole list of things to get, things I've already gotten, matching cushions. That was the one. That was poetic, right? Makes me think of Metal Gear Solid 5 and its marketing slogan, V has come to. I mean, a V can mean a whole lot of things in the context of a woman-led free company. Could have other meanings, connotations. Fargan, ice hole, welcome. You can't have ice fishing without an ice hole. Ice, are you still here? I love it when you guys both show up in YouTube chat at the same time. It's so perfect. Got through the Realm Reborn capstone MSQ and started Heavensward. Nice, DKI. Awesome. All right, so let me show you. Who else is, are you still in here? Somebody come lay down in bed with me. That was very forward. Somebody come lay in my bed with me. Because I gotta show when I'm laying here. First of all, so cute. Nobody wants to come over here? I see you. I see you just watching me in bed. Is he sleepy? Is that his little sleepy face move? That was adorable. Do you have to be standing in the right spot as a Lala? You might have to be like right up on the pillow. What? That's so strange. What in the world? Why won't it let you? It's absolutely a two-person sleep. Like Trist was in here earlier and it definitely works. Stand on the pink stripe. That's so weird. Just to let you know, my name comes from Johnny Dangerously. Give it a watch. It's a good time. That's a movie? Yeah, I've never seen that. See? I love that outfit. That's that new one. It looks so good on her. So the problem with the plushies as I currently have them placed is you see how it blocks right there? No Lalas allowed? That's so strange. I wonder why. But it let the ladies. So you get all these cute views through the flowers. If you notice the thumbnail tonight was from here. But I'm gonna have to move the plushies back because when you go into G pose, this is one of the cutest like spots that you can take a G pose, and do you see how they're blocking? So that I just placed them there before. That was like one of the last things I did was place those plushies there. So I realized that afterwards. See how it covers her face and stuff. And this is such a cute little backdrop with the flowers and stuff there. So I'm gonna need to rearrange that a little bit, push them back, I think, and then put the pillows behind as well. Or I put them like at the foot of the bed or something. That could be cute too, because then they'd be completely out of the way and then you'd see them from over here. While I'm in G pose, I can give you a little bit more of a 360 here too. From this direction, I love that you get all of this texture and the really like soft, warm lights. The way everything plays together. There's a lot of color, a lot of texture, but it doesn't feel overwhelming, at least to me. I like a lot of color and texture, but I don't like to feel cluttered or claustrophobic. So I tried to keep it fairly open feeling while still giving me the color that I like. Here, let's get a cutesy sleepover shot of the ladies. Aw, I just noticed. Look at the petals at the top of the bed. Do you see how there's a tiny little pink heart just above where the pillows are? That's so cute. I wonder if it's always like that or if it just happened to catch it, like landed like that. As I had not noticed it before. Hearing his little sad sleepy noises this whole time is so funny. You could play dead at the foot of the bed. Are you still over there? I think if you came in right now and did it, it would it show you? Hold on. Maybe not. Oh, now we're working out. Well, either way, that was cute. I'm going to move the plushies so that they don't cover that vantage point because from this direction it looks Really nice. See? Like, look at, you just look so pretty. Did you wet my bed? Don't wet the bed, Billy. All right, and then we come this way, and I got myself this cute desk. I want this desk in real life. I think this is so precious the way they've got it set up. It's the botanist workbench or work desk. And if you look beneath there, in fact, speaking of watering cans, you can see there's a watering can down there, but I kind of intentionally hid it a little bit with the chair because it's not about that. Although I liked all the plants and stuff, this is how I decorate. I liked on this side, it has like a little purse hanging off a hook, which our desk, like my PC setup desk over here, has those as well that you can, so I hang my headphones from it, but like you can hang a little cute bag. And then I went and got, because I had already gotten my 100 in fashion report, this makeup kit with the, hold on, let me sit down, with the mirror and all the brushes and everything, was something you can get from the girl who sells stuff at the fashion report. So, because you can buy just that makeup kit on its own, but this one comes with that lace, like lace runner under it, and then the brush, the makeup brushes, all the little like perfume bottles and lotions, the makeup and the mirror all come as part of that kit. And it fit so perfectly on this desk that even the fact that the desk itself has that teal runner down it, when I placed the makeup, the lace doily from the makeup set layered under it just so nicely. Like, it absolutely looks like how I would decorate something. So I like how this feels very lived in. And then look at how cute she's sitting here having her little, you know, preparing for the day moment to go out and kick ass and take names. Here, let's have her look up. But as you can see, I absolutely made each zone with the intent of giving you very cute G-pose options. See how nice? Let's get a little offset. There we go. Wait, she stopped smiling. Smile again. Why did she stop smiling? Oh, there she goes. Is it every time I move the camera, maybe? Maybe. So I liked that. I placed the stool in a spot too where, again, it looked kind of lived in, but I also wanted it to be like perfectly placed. So if anybody goes to sit down, depending on like, no matter what pose you're in, it shouldn't clip. I mean, each character might have their own issues there, but see how even when she leans in, there's no clipping on her arm. So I got it like in just the right spot. So even when she does that cute little leaned in pose, it's not gonna clip. So that's that. And then we go into the bathroom. I might add this screen. Did I buy it? Actually, I might have bought one already because they are very cheap. Let me just check. I don't see it in here. The Pelu screen. I was seeing them on Market Board for like 90 gil, like super cheap, because it's a very specific look. I can see why probably a lot of people don't like obsess over it or anything. Steel Rain, welcome to the Vandals. Thank you for the follow. I, back in the day, used to be in love with a band called Steel Train, and that's what your name looks like to me. But Steel Rain, lovely. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And I wanted to show you this because I was considering adding the Pelu. That one, partition. if I were to add it... Oh, it's dyeable? Wait, what part of it is dyeable? Probably just the wood. Oh no, the screen itself is dyeable. Okay. This actually changes things because I could make it even more blend in if I wanted to. I liked the color it was, but you know what? I actually do like the color it is because it matches the light fixtures too. But I thought about adding it, oh come on, in like a spot like, oh seriously, I gotta do this again. That covers where the bathroom throne is, if you know what I'm saying. Just to give a little more privacy, but again, not make it too closed off. So like picture it like there. So from over here, you're not seeing the toilet. It's just a chair. It's just a chair in the room. You see how it's just enough to block that from this view so that you still get the peak of the cute pink bathtub and sink, but it's like a little more private. And I like how this goes with the sort of texture and style I've got going on with the desk and stuff as well. So then you come back here and we've got the pink bathtub, the pink pedestal sink. I crafted these lights myself as well. Aww. I see you are christening my bathroom. So cute. I think I should be able to hang stuff on the wall here because I crafted this partition as well. I got a whole bunch of extra supplies while I was out also so that I can make more. I need to make more of these partitions because I feel like they will come in handy for like the spa space upstairs, our main floor when you come in. I think we can create little zones with them, and I like that they are dyeable any color. So we can definitely do a lot with that, but I'm assuming I can hang wall hangings on it. I guess here, while we're at it, what do you guys think of that? Because I didn't want to block the view of the waterfall from the bathtub too much either, because like, you know, you're enjoying a nice cozy bath. You want to be able to see the waterfall in your room. You know what I'm saying? So that was my solution, instead of doing like a big divider there between the two spaces, to maybe just pop one of those little partitions in. Oh. Did you add to the pile on the floor? Did anybody notice this? This was another thing you can get from the fashion report, people. If you've gotten 100 on fashion report, it's the pile of, what do they call them, small clothes. There's a couple different ones. There's a pile of pants, but you know, we're the Vandals. No pants, no problem. We don't need pants. See? Proving my point. No pants, no problem. No pants, no problem. None of us are wearing pants right now. I'm saying the Vandals have a loose relationship with pants. Literally, no pants, no problem. So yeah, we got the laundry on the floor. It just adds to the lived-in feeling that I like so much. Oh look, the sun is coming up. It's 11 a.m. You see how the window lit up? And I love that for this space. So while I'm standing here, let me see if I can hang stuff on this wall. Wall mounted. Let's try, you know what I actually like? It's the Botanist. This is another one that's too expensive on Market Board right now, but eventually I will either be able to craft it or just buy it. I don't want to spend too much right now until I get like the main area sorted first. I want to like really work on putting together the main FC areas for everybody to use. But it's these wall frames. So yeah, it does let me put that up there. I feel like that fills the space really nicely, especially the way it's a little bit offset from where the toilet seat is. So you get some texture and some prettiness with the butterflies and the little, what are those guys called? I have that minion. It's so funny. The dust bunnies. The little dust bunny framed up. And I think that frame right there, you can add something into, like a fish print or whatever. Why is it only fish? Or can you do plants? Because this is the botanist one. You should be able to add a print of like a plant or something in it. But I like that. That feels more correct to me to have something like that on the wall there. Oh, and these walls are the stage panels pushed all the way back to hide the beams all the way up. I kept the corner beams because I kind of liked having just a little touch of that texture, but there's like beams all the way here and there. And back here, there were different windows on the wall. They were really small though and not very bright. Nice. Lots of space. Very open. I dyed the walls woad blue. I wanted something that felt cozy and dark, but not pure black. And I really liked how this played off of the bed, because those flowers on the bed glow in the dark too. And then these lights, and then the warm window light. Okay, so yeah, botanist frames would absolutely work there and fill that space kind of perfectly. Last thing I want to show you in this space is notice the light fixture of the room that's like in the center of this entire space. I intentionally blocked it off from this half so that you could get this area a lot darker. So when I go into my housing, interior settings, I can bring this light all the way down. And you see how the flower petals on that glow, the little hearts. Oh, the Moogle actually glows too. I didn't know that. It's so cute. It's like a night light. I love that. Look at the Moogle glows. Do you see that? In the dark. I turned the lights way down. And then see how like the flower petals all glow. Even the butterfly in my little hair clip glows. And then that way you can kind of get the effect of all of these features that have their own lighting a little more dramatically. Like, look at how cozy. Oh, there's a pig in my bathtub. Oh boy, there's a pig. A little piggy. I shall bathe the pig in the bathtub. Can I water splash? Oh, I don't have water splash. You can't water float in a bathtub. I need water splash. Filling it up. Fill her up. Quick! I need oink. Oh, my feet are through. Hold on. I gotta change my pose. There you go. See, you can water splash. Is that one come through at all? A little bit. Hold on. One more. That's the one. See how nice with the warm window behind it? So pretty. How far can I get? I'm always playing with angles. I'm sure there's a better angle I could have gotten for that. Let's see if I go out here. That's what I was trying to do. Come out a little farther. Why you keep snapping to my face? Stop it! Stop snapping. Ooh, and look at the shadow. I didn't even see that yet. Look at how it creates such a nice shadow on the wall. So you could play with that for G-posing. Because it's more dramatic, direct light. working on his breath holding ice. There we go. I needed to be up higher. I was just trying to get the edge of the window too. I honestly might lower that window so that it's a little more in the background because I liked how cozy it made the space feel. Yeah, look at how cool that shadow is, especially with your headpiece and stuff. The, wait, is your water special? I don't think my water sparkles like that, does it? But notice the light fixtures also have little glitter sparklies that look like fairies or something floating around them. Does my water sparkle? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Maybe you have a special water. Holy water? Is it actually? Is it actually something different like that? I wouldn't be surprised. Should be, there it is. Oh yeah, it does sparkle. Huh, maybe just because it's so dark in here, it's more easy to see. Not having extra walls and partitions means free camera is much easier to move around this space too. So I appreciate that. So what do you think? How'd I do? First try, first time ever decorating anything in game. I'm still learning the limitations and the systems and everything, but I've been obsessed. I've been like, I have so many things I still want to do, but I feel like I've come a long way just since Tuesday's stream when it was like practically empty. I also did learn how to float furniture for loft stuff. I managed to do it once and then I accidentally bumped it like while I was moving something else and it fell and I was like, I did not have the brain power to redo it at that time because it was like I had been going for, I don't know, too many hours at that point. And so I was like, if I really want to do that when I wake back up, I will redo it. But I ended up putting the bed on the floor anyways. But I had it floated up as a second level up there, which was kind of cool in its own right because the waterfall carries up and it's darker at the top half for the bedroom. I might still, if I need more space, that might end up being where I do the loft and put the bed up. But for now, I really like it as that little stand with the frame and everything. There's just so much you can do. You can add us to your estate so we can help you float stuff. Oh, nice. I didn't know you could. Wait, how do you do that? You add somebody to your room? Because you're in the estate already, right? Can you for rooms? That's what I'm wondering. I know you can on houses. Yeah, when we get into the like actual house area, we can all hop in voice chat and work on that together for sure. And I mean, I figured it out. I do know how to do it now. But yeah, look how nice. I haven't seen this yet with the lights turned off out here too. I love, and then these glow. Oh, wait. Look. This is why these are so cool, because it's actually an icebox with actual food in it and it glows. So you can leave it, like, I think only the person who owns the space can open it or close it. It's so cute. I love this. Once again, everything is perfect for G-posing. Very much intentionally. Just watering the house, making sure it grows up nice and strong. It's so good. Or literally just like this, like in front of the pretty window. Will it let me stop watering? Oh yeah, there we go. I want to leave some spaces sort of uncluttered too for things like this. Like, oh, Bunstar has completed his venture. We should go check on him. This is just a small room. Can't wait to see what you do with an actual house on up. Oh yeah, so the FC house, I've got plans. I know I have a vision. I just need to work on executing it. This stuff takes so much time. But once it's like done, it's pretty much done and then you can just tweak things. I want to start with the big stuff, the platforms, the big furniture, and then go in and tweak all the accessories and the texture and the lighting and stuff like that. But I'll hold you to that. I hope your future home can make me forsake my own large decor. Wait, I think I missed the context of that. But yes, I do have. Our house is a medium. So we've got the 3 levels of a medium-sized house to work with still. I just love those. Those windows / technically doors. All right, Bun, what do you got for me? He brought Glade Hanging Placard. A hanging placard designed to complement Glade residences. Oh, it's a housing! What is it, though? Let's look at it. I trust this meets with your satisfaction, madame. After all, your contented smile is my greatest reward. Alright, let's send him on another one while we're at it. Go fetch me something interesting. Thank you. You're the best. Oh, do you guys want to queue for PvP before it gets too late? Who's joining me for PvP? And she brought dark steel rings. I think those might also come in handy. When it says bonus like this after I get their venture reports, what's the bonus? Because it doesn't. Your retainer's gear was sufficient to earn a greater reward. Is that what it is? That all it is? Is that their reward was bigger than it was going to be originally? Because I get that all the time, but I never knew why. I mentioned before that I own a large home in-game, was saying hope your own decor is good enough to make me give up mine. Oh. And we'll send her out on one more too while we're here. Just for fun.
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Uncle Jazzy. Alright, let me turn the lights back up in this area. Maybe not all the way up. Let's go. Well, actually, I've been keeping them up while I'm decorating because it's just easier. But I do like the dark look now, too. See, look how cute! Is it full of fruit? You know it. Fruit and cream, some takeout boxes. This is me. Just the milk for my coffee, a little bit of eel sauce for my sushi, and a bunch of fruit. Yes! Speaking of, my bowl full of grapes and blueberries. Yeah, let's queue for PvP. Apartments and private chambers can only have a main rights holder. That makes sense. I figured. But for the main area. I'm so happy with the white on that, Billy. Thank you for that. It just makes it feel like a real refrigerator. And it doesn't clash with the white wall behind it. Let me add you guys. Roydie, are you doing PvP? Alior, are you doing PvP? I'm going to add Roydie, and you can decline if you don't want to right now, if you're busy. We could just queue the 3 of us too if nobody else is coming. Nice. All right, make sure you are the class you want to be to play or to get experience for PvP, and then I'll queue us. I'm gonna go. Where am I gonna go? Still Red Mage. Red Mage is still my lowest. I'm just not that into Red Mage. It's fine. It's just not my favorite compared to other ones that I do have. Oh, Tantalus. Hello. Welcome to your 5 stream streak. Awesome. All right. Let's see how long it says for today. Less than 5 minutes. Yay! We're still in the good time. Local time? 3 a.m. Yeah, usually up until about 4 a.m. my time, we can queue for PvP. So we could probably do a couple of rounds while I continue crafting things. I'm going to make some more of these loft panels to start filling out in the basement. And those partitions, like I said, I got a whole bunch of extra supplies to make. I think I have enough to make like a dozen more. And then, oh, and did anybody notice the chill vibes for the music in my room? I only added songs that are like very like lo-fi, chill hop kind of. Because when I'm in here working, I don't like when there's like very active melody is my background music. Does that make sense? Does anybody else like that? Like I like that's why I like lo-fi, chill hop kind of stuff for work, because it's like I can focus, but it's not distracting me. I love music of all kinds, but as background music, I like this. Welcome back, Crumble. Do you have the PvP music from Rival Wings? I don't think so. Is it like this? I can look at my whole playlist, or like all of them here, right? If I go edit. Where would it be? Not locales. I need more locales though. I think these are the ones I tend to like because that's what they are for. It's the music of the different places that plays in the background when you're in an area, and that's why it feels just very like chill to have going in the background. It's from one of the PvP vendors, and it's heckin' relaxing. Okay, I might need to get that one. Is it called Rival Wings? I like a lot of ambient or soft tunes in my homes for the sake of immersion. Yeah. Not dungeons. Trials, not trials. Raids. Ambient? Would it be under ambient maybe? Oh no, this is, you can get this from the apartment vendors. The like bird noises and stuff. I thought about getting a few of those too. Quests. Others. Probably under others. 10k wolf marks, or you can purchase it from the market board as well. No, that's awesome. I always have way too many wolf marks. It's the wolf trophies that are harder to come by. Wolf marks though, I'm like constantly on my cap. Maybe I'll go get it right now and clear up some space. $45 more frontline wins, and then I get the mount. Been playing for years, and I've only just got over halfway. Wait, really? The one you get from the title? I was gonna show you guys. I got a new mount. I didn't even realize it, And it's one of the coolest ones, and it's from 60 wins in PvP. Do you want to come see it? I don't think I can't fly with it here, and I'll have to show you it in flight as well. But oh, the sunsets here are so good. Actually, I'll use it in PvP, and then you guys can see it in flight too. But I did just get this one, and I love it. It's like my new favorite at the moment. I always say that. Whatever is the last one I got, what's his name? Rygo, the most daunting of Maddo horses. Rygo eclipses its unholy brethren Goten and Ginga in both size and ferocity. As such, the creature will not suffer the burden of carrying a soul unbloodied, and therefore unworthy. So I am worthy. Oh yeah, it won't open its wings here. We need better light too. But look at him! Oh, you got that one. So which one are you talking about? Because this is for 60 wins. And I have the other ones up until this one too. Bow marks. The crossover mounts. They're from a Saiten event, aka the Power Ranger like shows. Yes. Safeguard system identification key. I don't think I have that. Heart of battle, heat of battle broke. Was it just over? I assume it was just over. Triumph in 100 matches. Okay, so I'm at 60 right now. So I'm more than halfway there. You gotta be close too then, right? There's no way. Garden's looking good. I don't know, might not be the best horse to ride in the water. He's kind of mechanical. But I like how his legs look when they move. Like it, oh, he can't go that far. They look very mechanical. The Garo, yeah, Garo stuff. That's why it's the Garo gear. I just can't believe that this is our location. Like, there's my house. There's our house, you guys. It's so stunning. Here's our private beach. I am gonna run to Wolf's Den here in a second. There's the moon! And go see if I can pick that up. The music. Rygo is any PvP. Oh, between Frontline and Crystalline Conflict? Is that what you mean? Heading to bed. Okay, good night, Jeff. Thank you for being here. And congrats on the streak again. Or I mean the subs... Yeah, what was it? The streak. I've become such a homebody since getting this place. Like, I have hardly been playing the game outside of here because I've just been focused on solely decorating. And I like it here. But I'm gonna go to Wolf's Den. See if I can buy that. The Batmobile is in our yard. Like, I haven't been out amongst the people in quite a while. Other. Miss miscellaneous probably. Clockwork, no, that's that. Birds of Prey, is that one any good? I'll get the rival wings. Right, that's the right one. And then, should I get any of these other ones? Every time I see Birds of Prey, I'm curious about it. I'm waiting. I figured, just make sure. And then there's a fine air forbiddeth. It is rival wings. Okay, cool. And actually, that almost cleared out my wolf marks at the moment, which is totally fine. Like I said, I always have. I've hit the level a lot of times. It's the trophy crystals that are harder to get because you have to get them from these. Oh, in fact, I need to claim these. I have some. Yeah, I've finished my series 9. I'm at a level 30. I'm almost to my next reward. I'm glad I did that because I don't know if it would not give me the next batch if I hadn't cleared that out already. Probably not. Good thing I checked. And now I want to go put this in my orchestrion and listen to it. Shall we? Are you showing me something? Are we about to duel? Not as a red mage. I can't duel as a red mage. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even have my hotbar set up for red mage. Look at it. I'm gonna go... What was I doing? Black mage is my new one I've been trying. We'll try that. And I want to learn Dark Knight for PvP for sure. Such a vibe. It's a wonder it's even a PvP song. Don't know Birds of Prey. When I've been curious about other ones before in the past, I have just like Googled them to see if somebody's posted anything with them in it. Where'd you go? Are you a ninja? Oh, you're hiding. I see how it is. Are you hiding? Are you hiding from me? Can't hide forever. Oh yeah, I moved this. I forgot I moved a few things with my hotbar. Why you keep hiding? You scared? Your roses. You can transfer them over. I go into the next series every time with like 20k more than I can hold. It will tell you in the new series you have trophies to claim and allows you to do so. Oh. Okay. Machines, what you know best. I'm gonna go put this in my house because I want to hear it. And that was fun. GG's. Quit trying to kill me. I'm walking away. But, so it just saves them up is what you're saying? Oh, time to go. Time to make the donuts. I need to switch. Everybody, Q popped. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. You got PTSD. So you can be capped at 20k trophies and just leave things unclaimed. Oh. Okay. That's good to know. Surprised it. No, I was gonna say, I was surprised it was gonna let me go in. Normally it won't let you move areas. It doesn't. It looked like it was gonna let me though. Alright, let me get this other mount out. Although I do love my unicorn. But check this out. Oh, hi. Oh, you can't fly in frontline either. I was gonna show you the wings, but I can't. You can see it anyway. It looks cool. Need to get you this mount. Where are you? Oh, the flying squirrel. I know. I looked at that one. It's like millions on the market board, right? It's so cute. And it does glide. It like glides in here. That's cute. Even if it can't fully fly in here. Is it called Nutkin? It is, right? Isn't that Nutkin? I have absolutely looked at that one. You can farm it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's farm it. Okay, ours isn't up yet. We're going straight for middle. I prefer when our crystal doesn't pop in the beginning. Or, no. When they make your home base crystal and the middle one pop at the same time, it's almost like a guaranteed shoot you in the foot kind of a thing, because you miss out on the points, like leveling them up while everybody else is busy There's a lot going on right here. Ah! Get off of me! Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it! Yeah. Somebody behind me. Everybody's in front of me. Everybody's in front of me. Oh. That gunbreaker didn't last long. Oh, Dark Knight trying to sneak up on us! Where'd he go? There he is. Ha! That's what you get for trying to sneak up on me. I'm feeling a little better about my black mage skills for PvP. I still feel a little like not fully comfortable in it, but it's getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, they all ran off. I never like to waste a move, but it happens sometimes. Can't get close enough to anyone. Get that machinist! Come on, don't let him get away! I almost had him. That's the thing with like every single class here. I feel like there are very few classes in PvP that you can completely kill somebody on your skills alone. Which makes sense. It's supposed to be a team effort, but I definitely feel that more than I like. Like, I'd like to be able to do a little bit by myself. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Ah! Oh god, they got me. That was like instant karma because I did my comet and then I got stuck in a comet while I was casting my comet. So you can be capped at 20k trophies and just leave things unclaimed. Okay. Then when the next series releases, you hope they added things to buy them, claim what's left over, and move into the new series. That's good. That's good to know. Because I actually did not know that whatsoever. What's going on here? Are we just going back into the fray? Yeah. Bargain! Welcome home! Give that kitty some love from me. Can I pet that cat? She thinks she's a bakery because it's just a loaf. Why? Does she also make the biscuits? Come on. Ah! Oh, I did not even realize I was being targeted. I was about to do my little burst move. They were all up on me, but that's what happens. Depends on the matchup. Black Mage is a glass nuke meant to avoid direct conflict. Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I need what class is best in direct conflict. I'm thinking Dark Knight should be good, but I don't know how to use it properly yet. Because I want to be able to get up in there and just be a menace. It's my whole goal. It's my whole thing. Nice. Comment on this is nice. Paladin? I do know, true. It's true. Have I tried Monk? Not for PvP yet. I have Monk. Not very high level yet, but I have been playing Monk more recently, and it's really fun. So Monk makes sense. Tanks and most melee. I have Ninja. Again, I just don't know how to use it best. But these are all things I want to learn. I want to practice. Reaper, Red Mage, Samurai, Monk, and Viper hit very hard one-on-one. Reaper, Red Mage, Samurai, Monk, and Viper. That makes sense. And then you can just, like, you're, like, probably faster, too. They're like, speedy. You can jump from place to place and stuff like that. to do my burst when people were actually around me. Ooh. Flare. He's taking 0 damage. What the frick with these paladins, man? They piss me off. Oh god, I'm about to die. I'm gonna get stuck out here. No, see. Ah! Okay. Ah! Come on. Let me get away. Oh, I got away. Thank god. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Where'd everybody go? I love how she looks in her, this form, her like limit break form. It looks so cool. She's like looks like a anime superhero. Ah! Ooh, I actually got away! Everybody's always too far. Gosh, it drives me nuts. Come on! Got him. Yes. I got my comet off, but I also got killed at the same time. Oh, hi, Sue. I saw your answer and I didn't even read the name. Hello, how are you? Machinists can be a problem if you understand how to combo things. Like a good problem. Like you're a problem for other people? That makes sense. Machine tanks are good for that, but they kind of blow their load for one big shot. I hate when that happens. Paladins add too much health and armor for their health and defense skill in PvP. Yeah, they drive me nuts. Because, like, you'll be hitting them, and nothing happened. Like, it literally nothing happens. It's crazy. Which way are we going? I see people going both ways. Yes, Dark Knight. Died a few times, which has kind of killed my battle high, so I can't hit as strong as I would like, but I feel like I'm doing better. I'm definitely doing better than I once did as Black. Black Mage. Oh, ours is up. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Take it out in one hit. There. Almost. There it goes. I knew that would get us there a lot faster. Paladins always have their 7-second invincibility skill to run away as well. Yes! It is annoying. So either everybody needs to be paladin or they need to do something to make them less invincible because it's actually crazy. I feel like you might as well just be running in like in a tank against everybody else. Like literally in a tank against everybody else, you know? I was gonna say, we were in the lead. What happened? Got my battle high back. Woohoo! I like the neigh, like the whinny sound that this horse makes when you summon it too, because it has like an electronic sound to it, which is cool, like as a like robot horse. Why won't it let me hit him? My God. Listen. Do you hear it? How it has like that sort of metallic-y twinge to it? Where's everybody going? I'm just following the crowd because I just saw everybody go this way. Littles? We're getting smalls? Oh, there we go. Oh man, we did so good though. I got a level up. 12 assists, 3 deaths, no kills. I'm not fast enough to get kills, but 12 assists, I'll take it. Let's see. Hey Billy, you did good. 2 kills, 22 assists. Oh, that also opened up my next job class stuff for Red Mage. Love when that happens. The chicken got 4 kills and 42 assists. Not so chicken in PvP, I see. Alright, who's up for one more round? We're gonna have to queue fast. If so, say yes. Ready? Are you in for one more round or no? It's okay if not. We can kick you. Like a good robo horse. Me too. I figured this will probably be one of the last ones we do for I'd like PvP specifically for today. Get in here before it locks me out. Oh, I didn't use it yet. Here we go. Music. I'm guessing it would put it, yeah, here in others. Oh. Yeah, it's got a little more of that, like, definitely like the chill hop vibes I was talking about. That's perfect. It's vibey, but a little less classical, which I like both, but yeah, this is nice. I could cut up some fruit to this. I wanted to see what was this other thing he brought me back. The Glade hanging placard. Let me just go in. Preview. Glade hanging placard. Did I put too many spaces? I can't see that far away. What did I do? I hit caps lock. Glade hanging placard. Is it not in here? Maybe there is no preview of it. Huh. Alright, there's no preview of it. I'm just gonna have to put it up and see what it looks like. Wait. What do you do with it? A hanging placard designed to complement Glade residences. Is it an outside thing? Maybe it's an outside thing. That's what it is. So what is our hanging placard now? I don't want to mess it up. Somehow this is PvP music. I mean, it's definitely like puts you in the vibe. God, it's just so pretty out here. No, this also doesn't work. Is it specifically only if you're in the glade? Like, it's a placard. What in the world is this? Does anybody know what this is? What did he bring me? Placard is captain of the lentil prize. Placard is our thing by the gate. I know, so it won't even let me use it outside. I don't understand. Preview outdoor furnishings. Glade. I wonder if it can only be used in the glade. 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 Gazebo, pathlight, lamppost, striking dummy. It doesn't even come up out here. What am I supposed? It can be used anywhere. Why won't it let me use it? Maybe I have to be out here? That would be weird though. I've never done that before. Nope. Nope. It's a housing exterior for the actual house, not the yard. Housing. Exterior. Basic fixtures. walls. Okay. I think maybe because we have the special house that we have, it's not something we can customize. That might be it. And in that case, I'll just sell it unless anyone knows if it might desynthesize for something cool. Because it did have desynthesis as an option. I'll see how much it sells for too. Glade hanging placard. You can't mess with my vibe. I got rainbows and butterflies. Oh, Celsius! I was distracted getting my butt kicked somewhere else. Fun. How's that going? Oh, look at... Oh my god, of course! Do you see where you spawned in? Look it. Like, you spawned in there. That's just how that happened. Is that the chicken? It is the chicken. He did really good last round, so now he's on our team. I don't think he... Was he on our team last round? I used a bunch of hair products in my hair today because my hair has been so dry and frizzy looking. And I'm like... I gotta figure out something that makes it look nice, because it's nice. It's just frizzy because it wants to be curly, but it isn't curly, so it doesn't know what to do. But everything is scented, which most people love. Fragrance, right? But it's giving me a headache and making me have a runny nose. I need a good solution for hair stuff. I've tried just straight up aloe. I've tried just straight up jojoba oil. I've tried mixing the two together. My hair does like that, but it doesn't last as long. It absorbs it really fast, and then it kind of like just wears off and loses its luster. So I tried a couple of hair products that I've had just like collected over time. They smell good. Like, it smells really nice. Anybody would think, oh, that smells really nice, but the way that my body responds to faux fragrances is just like, oh, we got the Dragoon. It's like, I can tell that this isn't real. Fake fragrance. It knows. I'm following the chicken. A limit break ready to use, but I don't want to waste it. And if everybody's running away, no, you leave my friend alone. See, now I need to use my limit break on that guy for killing my friend. Oh, I'm dead. But yeah, Celsius, if you want to come do a round, we currently have a party of 4, but I'm sure somebody wouldn't mind giving up their spot. Or we can do the queue at the same time. Do a team of 2 and a team of 3 or something, and see if we can't fight with each other or fight each other. Oops, my map. Okay. Come on over, baby. Come on over, baby. Hey boy, don't be shy, we got something going on. I think I started singing that again recently, and I could not remember the next lines for the life of me. Yeah. Yes, Walking's my trap. I laid it just for you. Who even is that? Is it, I want to say Mandy Moore? Christina Aguilera. Is it Christina? I think it's Christina. Hey boy, don't be shy. You got something going on. Oh, it takes so long to cast some of these things. Like trying to do something good, but everybody's running away. Darn them! Let me kill you! Oh yeah! I'm staying alive. I'm staying alive. This has been Vandalier with the Staying Alive song. Oh man, I did the wrong one. No, you should come join the party. We'll take turns. Come on. Gonna call it for tonight. Okay, Aya, thank you for being here. It's ours. I could not have this as my music in my room because I would just be fired up all the time. What happens if I do my burst right up next to this? It bursts. Thanks. It did the thing. Wahoo! Spooky Fembun. That's a name. What's the best name you've ever seen in game? I've seen some interesting ones. All your base. Did somebody? Oh, there is a friggin' samurai on us. Okay, sir. Let's see how you like it. What the heck? Did he just run away? Yeah, he did. You scared now that you came over here and messed with us? Should be. Look at him hiding. You big scaredy cat. Oh, and I'm dead because he drew me over. I fell into the trap. There's a guy running around our server named Aura Farming. That's an aura? That's good. That's a good one. I just learned what that was recently because apparently I'm old and out of the loop of things. I like that. No more smalls? Where are we going? There's something I can do. Oh, hello, Black Mage. Oops, wrong one again. I should have known better. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, what I was thinking was maybe I can let off a comet and hit their Tomelith and get some points from it. That's what I was thinking. In Destiny 2, I ran dungeon content with a dude named 7-Eleven. It was a part-time job. That's a really long name. You can have a name that long? In my Modern Warfare 2 days, I lost super bad to a quick scoper named Hung Like a Moose 43. Nice. Guaranteed they were not. That's a satisfying sound when the crystal drops. That's the most I've ever noticed it. It must have been because I was running past it right at the very moment. Am I dead? Yes. I enjoy Shatter for those little things. I just wish we had a bigger world PvP zone like in ESO or WoW. What's Shatter? A Cyrodiil sized battleground would be amazing. What's that? Should I know what that is? Oh, so you guys know how I was complaining that my shoulder pain got worse after we switched mattresses? Well, I just recently was learning up a little bit on like hypermobility, because I think that's what I deal with, is like my joints and stuff are just too loosey-goosey. I'm too flexible and it's a problem. And if you have hypermobility, you can be more prone to subluxation, which is where your joints don't go completely out of socket, but they just kind of shift a little off, and it causes a lot of chronic pain. And I know I already have that with my SI joint at the base of my spine. When that slips out of place, it is one of the most excruciating and unexpected pains, and it usually takes days to weeks to fully like recover from when it does happen, because not only from the initial pain of the actual subluxation, but then like the like inflammation that persists for long afterwards. And so I think that's what happened to my shoulder, because literally the other day I was in bed and I went to like shift over a little bit and I like propped up on my elbow, and as I did it, I heard and felt a pop in my shoulder, and then it was like the first time I had not felt the pain in my shoulder in quite a long time, which makes me think that it actually popped back into place that time instead of out like it has normally been. And I think it popped back in, and it's felt like a lot better since then. So it's been like, God, like honestly, like probably close to like a freaking year or something since I haven't had shoulder pain, but then it just got worse after switching mattresses, which the reason we switched was to try to alleviate these pains. But yeah, interesting, and something I guess to be looking out for now at this point is if it is subluxations, to learn tricks to get those particular joints back in with as much ease as possible. But the audible pop I heard in my shoulder and like the instant relief, I was like, what? That's nice. Oh, good night, Jesse. We don't talk about Cyrodiil. Van will try ESO and never come back. ESO. What's ESO? That's a chiropractic subluxation. Medical subluxation is different. What's the difference? I didn't know there were two different versions of it. Please educate me. Like you got yourself in a bit of a pickle there, did ya? Did ya now, summoner? Aw, the adders won. Know that feeling? I did something like that in a previous job to my right knee. I ended up having to hang off a ladder and kick out hard as possible, and it popped and everything worked again, which didn't make me feel better. Exactly. Ooh. Subluxation is usually caused by weak or stretched connective tissue like tendons. Best bet is to build muscle. Yes, which is why it makes so much sense that when I was doing yoga every day, it's the only time I don't have like chronic back pain or joint issues is when I'm doing yoga every day, because it's enough to gently build up the muscle strength around all of those joints and help support the loosey-goosiness of it all. So yeah, I think that's absolutely what I am dealing with, especially in this shoulder, and I can feel it like wanting to pull and slip out of place when I sleep, because I sleep on my side usually, and I've had to start intentionally sleeping on my back, which I hate. Like I literally cannot fall asleep on my back, but if I wake up in the middle of the night in pain, I will roll over and hope that I fall back asleep quickly. Don't know what was wrong or if it'll happen again. I mean, oh, Elder Scrolls Online? Didn't you tell me about that one? Isn't that the one that's like better graphics and stuff than 14? Chiropractic subluxation is a joint misalignment. Medical subluxation is a minor fracture. Oh yeah, no, I don't think it's fracture. It's the misalignment thing. That's why MDs think chiropractors are insane, because they say we are just going to adjust the joints back into place. But the terminology to MDs makes them think they are talking about fractures. Oh. Yes, that makes sense. ESO is arguably your favorite MMO. You have told me about this before, which is crazy because all we do is play 14. Oh, hello, Celsius. Welcome to our home. Who's gonna pop out and let Celsius join for a round? And also, can I go buy a guest book for my house real quick? I want you all to be able to sign it. I love ESO. I sadly started on Xbox and there's no crossplay. Oh, that sucks. Just addicted to 14 for now. Gotcha. Like me, just for now. I'd rather the group stay together. I'll queue when you all do. No worries. Okay. Oh, Roydy logged out. He was like, I am out of here. Are you actually done, Roydy? Or did you just log out to give Celtius a space? Because I didn't way ahead of you. I'm actually exhausted and logged off. Okay, Captain. As long as you didn't feel booted, then that's fine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. You can bar people from your property? That's cool. I'm gonna bar that Olive Garden wannabe from our property. I've been mulling playing on PC at some point though. So you'd have to basically start all over. I was full applesauce brain that last match. Okay. 7 minutes. 7 minutes in heaven. The people who leave you, who won't leave you alone, right? Is the guest book something I can buy from the apartment complex guys for cheaper than on the market board? I wonder, because before I looked at market board and I remember them being kind of expensive, and I was gonna look into if I could just make it instead. I see. What are they called? They're not called guest book, are they? My brain is slowly melting. It's late. I don't know how you have the energy. Because I slept until 9 p.m. today. That's how. Because I keep vampire hours, clearly. I was up all night through the morning. I had stuff to do in the morning, and then I kept playing, and then I finally went to sleep. Message book stand. Thank you. That's the one. And there's only the 2 versions of it, right? There's the tabletop one and then the bird. Because I don't want the bird in my room. I just want the message book stand. And then, yeah, message book. The bird is only for outdoors. That makes sense. It's pretty large. Chon Andy, welcome to the Vandals. Thank you for the follow. Hi, I'm Vandalier. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Recipe level 62? For what though? Because I think I'm 62 as a weaver. It just says level 62. I see lumber. That's got to be carpenter. Oh yeah, there it is. Carpenter. Larch, beech, potash, crystal glass, and a wild fowl feather. I have the wild fowl. I might have beech lumber. I'm pretty sure I don't even collect larch lumber yet. And potash, I think you can just buy. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Do you play 14? Are you just hanging out with us? Okay. Well then, the next question is, where can I get it for the cheapest? I'm gonna look. Universalis. Ooh, and this. I want the sewing baskets for my room. Those are really cute. I have some woven baskets like that in my house that I really like. And it looks like... Oh, and then the indoor oriental waterfall. I think I want like 3 of them for the top of the stairs when you walk into the spa. You buy potash from GC, Minium also. Yes. I have the feather. Are you going to make it? Because I have the feather and GC is Grand Company, right? I'll go grab that. Was it just one? 1 and 1? One of each. Okay. BRB. like grab some extra while I'm here anyways though, because that is one of those things that comes up on several recipes. Kind of take a note here too. Titanium alloy mirror is something you can buy here. A small throwing axe. What do you do with that? Adamantite Francesca. What is that for? Dispelling arrow? I don't know what that is. Bombard core. Bamboo paper. Magic oilcloth. Moonstones. I've gotten moonstones from stuff before. I can get those portraits. It must be another level. Is it just the first one? Of course I would start in the wrong, on the wrong end. Wait. No. Oh, there's another list. Okay. There we are. And then the feathers, I think, are with my retainer. So I'm going to have to go back and grab that. It doesn't offer the teleport probably because we're going home. Thank you. I do. I was looking at the directory and I recognized it from seeing you in the game a few times. Wait, what directory? And come say hi. Where are you? Are you here? We're in Shirogane Ward 3. If you want to come visit the house. I think Bun has my feathers. He has all of my, like, soft goods. I'm gonna give him this for now too and have him sell it later. You match here, Celtius. Almost like you should just come join the Vandals Free Company. One might think. How do we feel about this here, by the way? I just put it here because I got it for like, I think it was like 90 gil off Marketplace, and I thought it was kind of cool as a nice little cozy spot to land when you just want somewhere nice and chill. But thank you. Once again, I'm blown away by the speed with which you craft things. All right, let's go put that in my room then. I need to, maybe I'll make a little table or something to put it on. Celtius, have you looked in my room yet since I did so much to it? Look at how cute it is. Oh yeah, my music. Where should I put it? Maybe just like right next to the door here. I don't want to encroach on this part of the flower wall too much because I want to be able to get like a full G pose here without covering it. But I need like, I think maybe a little kitchen island. Love the flowers and water. Isn't it nice? I said I wanted it to feel sensory friendly and like textural, colorful without being overwhelming. Yeah. And then you see the hot pink tassel on the light fixture and how it makes like a starburst in the flowers and how it puts the shadow of the flowers on the ground. All these little things. All right, well for now, let me just at least put it out here. We'll put it next to the orchestrion for now. Not the most ideal, but also kinda, because it looks like it just proceeds downward from there. I suppose a little stand, like a little table right here with it for it would be nice, or even like where the bottles are. You like the lighting? Wait, because actually this is brighter than I would normally keep it, but I've been keeping it bright so when I'm placing stuff I can see what I'm doing. But I would probably keep it a little more like this most of the time, because then you actually get the effect of the windows and the lighting up here. I think I need like a little bit of extra light in this area, so I might add a light fixture of some sort over here, or like downward facing lights just over the counter right there would work. That might be. I'm having too much fun finding all the things. And then I'm gonna put, like I showed earlier, the botanist wall hangings. I forget exactly what it's called, but the botanist framed photos up here with the butterflies and stuff. It's the perfect space for it. Are you washing your hands? Very good, thank you. You can leave your shoes on, but wash your hands and then come try the bed. Look how pretty. Actually, while you're in here, I'm gonna move those guys a little bit so that they don't keep messing up my pictures. Currently got 56 things placed in here. What's the limit? Well, it's showing 100. Is it 100 for your own room? I thought somebody said 300. But this has only got 100 as the top off. Where are my... There it is. Stuffed Moogle. Let's see. I think if I just put them a little bit farther down, then it won't interfere with the G-pose action as much. And maybe just a little bit farther back against the wall too. More like that. And plus then you can see it from over here too, which is kind of cute. And then the carbuncle too. I can't see what I'm doing. No, that's not what I was doing. No, don't touch that. No, don't touch that. Switching from like touch to to toggle. I don't know what actually does it. It drives me nuts. Because I want to just be able to... Frick! Just grab it. And move it. Like that. I think that's placed without clipping into the wall. As far as I can tell. That looks alright. 100 for your room, 300 for the medium house. Okay. Did you try the bed and look at how cute the view is when you G-pose it? Look. Look how cute. What was it I wanted to do? What was it I wanted to do? Oh, I want to put the botanist's wall hangings, I think, on my bathroom wall. Is that what you mean? I want to pick some different little tables to place around, like some different surfaces. Something maybe to be like a, hold on. Something maybe to be like an island in the kitchen. Take this weapon off. And she's got another pose where it looks like she's like looking at you. It's really cute. Not that one. That's the one. There we go. Look how nice! And we match. This is why I had to move the Moogles though, because they were clipping everything or getting in the way. Like, wouldn't that just be the nicest place to sleep? Ugh, with the water sound going too. So nice. Love the movement of these emotes. This is so nice. Yes. Did you change your pose or are you still laying like that on your back? Because I like how this looks like she's like, let's have a little chat from that direction. Look how cute. I want to have so many slumber parties. I love how the water makes the flower wall look sort of teal on that side too, and then it slowly transitions into the pink. It's like a nice subtle color shift. Don't you think? Like, look at everywhere you look, the texture is just like lovely. It's my favorite. And then from up here, you get all the flowers as like pretty little frames around everything. So cute. Which one can't upload? This one? Because that was the cutest one. I'm saying, you know I set up my entire space just to be good for G-posing. Because then also... come stand directly on this and look how stunning. You can have the flowers as a frame this way or as like an archway this way, and it just looks so good. I wonder if I put a light in the flowers if it would make crazy shadows. Let's see. I see none that way. But I also have that pretty dim. Let me try this one. No crazy shadows, but still brighter than I prefer. Something like that. Let's. Ooh, look at how nice! And even the fact that there's like that line in the panel there, which personally drives me crazy because no matter how you place your loft panels and how you dye them, unless they're just that brown color, you always have the joins around the frames, which I hate that. But in this case, it gives you a nice frame of reference to like line it up nice and straight. So I kind of do like that. And then get like the edge of the trees. And do something cute, like let's go. Joy is always cute. Do I play with the in-game G-posing frames much? No. I think I checked them out once upon a time and wasn't a huge fan of like much of the options maybe. But other than that, no, not really. I want to catch her with her hands down, but while she's still smiling. Right there. That's cute. Really like all the movement too, just for hanging out, the water and petals. Yeah. Cat girls have the best emotes. Absolutely. Don't think we're getting another PvP. Oh, I think you might be right. We can do something else. Even when she's just talking, like anytime she's in a cutscene, where is it? What do they use for that? Converse. This one. Oops. Of course I was gonna move her to where it's a little brighter. This way, maybe. The way she's like telling you a really exciting story, and her hands go, and her eyes kind of get bigger. It's so cute. Roulettes, yeah, we can do. Let's do the ones that are 4-person first, and then if anybody else wants to join for 8 persons, then yes, because we're currently at 4. So look how pretty. Also works from this direction and this way. If you want to cut the plushies out this way with just the trees overhead, like an archway, looks lovely. I can back out if someone wants to do the 4-person. Is anybody else here? Nobody has said that they wanted to. I'm not sure. All right, did you sign my guest book? Did everybody come sign my guest book yet? That hasn't, because I literally just placed it. Did you sit at my desk? Try it. I want to see if somebody bigger and taller clips, because I set it at an angle that it shouldn't clip but also still look like natural. Looks good. Maybe the top of your hand, but oh, see, you move your hand anyway. See how nice? Oh, I love it. A little bit of the arm. Okay. That's good to know. It doesn't do it for her in any of her poses, but... But at least, like, you can find a different position that it doesn't clip to. You know? You get it! Yay! A new entry has been added to my message book. Is it I eat glue? Sand? It wasn't glue this time. You're gonna have a messed up tummy with all that glue and sand mixing around in there. I need to add a greeting. What should my greeting be? I'm gonna make my messages private. I have to approve them. No evil going on in my message book. Oh, and you can like my room too. Do you like it? I can't do that. I can't make a greeting right now. It's too much pressure. Anybody want a drink? Here, I got some coconut water. I will fix you something. What can I get ya? What is your drink of choice, Billy? Virgin strawberry daiquiri. I knew it. Oh, I just remembered I still have coffee. Thank goodness for my little coffee cup heating pad. Coffee for you? Well, there's sugar and cream over here if you would like. A little agave syrup if you're feeling... Oh, actually, no, not agave syrup. Lavender syrup. That's what I've been putting in my coffee. If you're feeling adventurous. And please, help yourself to the fruits. Technically, you can't take any, but they are very nice. Wait, it lights up? Does it just light up when you're using it? Why was it? Oh, was it lit up because I had new messages? Okay. Found the Moogle hiding in the ceiling. They gave me cookies. Nice. Now people are going to be looking for the Moogle in the ceiling. I was here, but now I'm gone. I left this quay to turn you on. I may be back. I've signed this log. I hope you know how to feed a mug. Aw, that's so cute. Now, do I have to do anything to approve them, or is it just as long as I read them and don't delete them? I would think that that's probably it. No, they're still gray. So how do I approve them? Oh, I have to unprivate it. There we go. There we go. I don't think I actually need that. If somebody leaves something distasteful, I'll just delete it. I feel like I would absolutely accidentally delete one because those buttons are way too close together. So this way I'll deal with the aftermath instead. What color should this pillow be? Or do we like it the hot pink? Do you like it the hot pink? I like a pop of color. It kind of clashes here though, is the problem. Like I said, that was meant to go on my bed, but then I decided I actually want to put the matching cushions. Oh, we're gonna cancel Frontline. Let's do that, and then let's do because yeah, it's at 30 minutes now. See, it's after 4 a.m. That's always the cutoff on Fairy. 4 a.m. my time. No more PvP. We'll just go down the list. We'll do high level dungeon next. You guys decide amongst yourselves what classes you want to be, and I will fill in the remaining 4th. And ooh, is that new? I don't recognize that outfit. That's cool. Maybe it's just the lighting in here, or that we're like closer up. I'll be Fisher. Excellent. Always coffee time. Not sponsored by any heating pads for coffee, unfortunately. Unless someone wants to sponsor me, hit me up. It lights up when there are new messages. That's so cute. Green to match top of table. Wait, what's green to match top of what table? Oh, the pillow. Okay. I could see that. Like a pretty bluey green. Too powerful to queue. I haven't queued. Yeah, Fisher was too powerful to queue. I haven't queued yet because I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick before we queue. But Armor, thank you. You are so freaking cute too. Okay, I will be right back. Give me 2 minutes, and then we will queue for high level dungeon. And I can't wait. See you. Don't go away. Literally, I'll be 2 minutes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. And what did we settle on? I see a healer and a tank and a DPS. Yeah. Then I will go. What will I go? You know what? I might stay Black Mage and just see if we get a higher level dungeon than I normally get. Because I haven't played as Black Mage for so long. Q limited leveling queue. Wait, is that? I think I already have it. Hold on. What is that? In the settings? Minimum, silence echo, explorer mode, limited leveling roulette. Only the party leader's settings are applicable. Limit the roulette to duties of an appropriate difficulty based on the level of party members. Okay. The duty chosen will be within 8 levels of the lowest level party member. For example, should the lowest character level in the party be 70, a duty ranging from 63 to 70 will be chosen. The following requirements must be met to enable this option. Parties must meet minimum size. Parties must meet entry requirements for 2 or more duties. Okay, cool. Try that again. Lovely. Hit 90 on your Reaper today. Hello, Abhor, and congratulations. I don't have any level 90s yet. Black Mage is my highest level. And what am I right now? 82, I think. See if I remember how to be a Black Mage. Where are we? Also, I need to eat something. Also, sorry. I just want the bonus experience. I'm gonna eat one of my chocolates. There we go. This is a level 50 dungeon. Oh, we're in Wanderer's Palace. Okay. This one's not so bad. My Black Mage is 89, but not even halfway yet. Like halfway to 90. That's the thing, is once you get higher level, it takes so much longer to level up. I'm coming. It's a grind. I'm surprised I haven't got burnout yet. God, same with this, with everything. Like, I am surprised I have not hit any point whatsoever with this game that I've just been like, yeah, I've had enough. I'm like, I go a day where I can't play and I'm like, man, I really would have liked to have played today. Yeah, it depends on what I'm doing, really, but I rarely do go a day without playing is the point, and I just spent like, I don't know, 72 hours straight working on my FC room, and I still want to do more, and I'm not sick of it, and I I love it so much. It just hits all the right notes for me, really. There are little irritations and frustrations, technically speaking, with certain things. Like I was saying with the making the room. Like, there are definitely ways they could have made that work much nicer. The fact that you can't just put stuff on a loft, even though the loft exists, is absolute insanity to me. Like, why they wouldn't make a loft something that you can just place things on is crazy. But it's stuff like that, like code specific things, because otherwise I'm like fully obsessed. People find their ways. Oh, I know. I did go ahead and experiment with lifting furniture the glitch way, and I did it. Like, I was successful. I had to find a good YouTube tutorial on how to do it, but I was able to do it. But then I accidentally moved it once and it fell, and I just did not feel like redoing it. So I don't have a loft again, but I actually want the loft for my like arts and crafts area, which most of those things are tabletop accessories anyways. So that should make that whole situation a lot easier to deal with. Hello? Why can't I hit him? There you go. Shoosh. I don't know what that sound was, but that's what came out of me after that. Ferris wheel. Oh, I like that name. Hi. Hi. How are you? They do need to listen to the fans more. I agree. I feel like it's almost like they... Oh, frick. They feel like they don't need to. Which is kind of true, because we're going to play it anyways. That's kind of the thing, is it's true. But I still wish that they would, because there's a lot of like, almost just like obvious things to me that are like, why wouldn't you do this in the game? Why wouldn't you make it this way? It's almost like to do it differently makes no sense. Like to make a loft you can't place furniture on. Things like that. It's a perfect example. Just one example, but a perfect example of like, make it make sense. Or like, I want something that shows me what class, what gear is equipped to, because so much of my gear is applicable to multiple classes. And so when I'm going through my gear sets and trying to like get rid of things or sort them, I have to go and be like, wait, so who's wearing this right now? Is it my black mage, or is it my picto, or is it my red mage, who all use similar or sometimes the exact same gear? You know what I'm saying? I just want it to say directly on the item when I open the item, or when I'm like on the thing with the item menu, who it's equipped to. I want the ability to move things from one place to another directly in the menu. Like if I'm going through my inventory and I want to put something on my retainer, I want to just be able to be like, give to retainer. Being able to do glamour in the FC house. I can't believe that's not an option. Like, that's crazy to me, that you have to go to an inn to do any glamour plates. Including your retainers. When you summon your retainers, you can't change their outfits when you upgrade their gear. You have to glam them from an inn. I'm doing wonderful, Ferris wheel. Thank you for being here. They added the loft as a response to people creating their own and have tried to retroactively add items that work with it. Oh, I get it. So like the ones that currently don't work with it is because it's from before they added the loft, which makes sense, but also just like fixes them. You know? Like, just make it work. As Tim Gunn says, make it work. Send a message to who? We need to boycott a game as the people. Imagine though. Like, I don't wanna. That's what I mean. I'm gonna play it anyways. I don't wanna boycott it. The spaghetti code. Yes, I've heard that excuse. You can see what class is wearing what. Wait, how? If you're on your gear set list? I know, okay. But I'm talking about like when you're trying to clear inventory and like get rid of stuff. Because what happens is I'll be going through and being like, do I want this for something else? For a different class that might be coming up on it, but I want to just be able to check without having to close out the menu again. And does that make sense? Do you know what I'm saying? Like if I have something that works for the same type of class, but it's like a lower level, and I don't know if that other one is already wearing something of that level, or if they're close to leveling up to it, or if it's obsolete and I can just get rid of it at that point. Like, it's come up enough times where it's been annoying. But tell me more about viewing it from your gear set list. That might be, maybe I need to do it that way. Or do you just mean like when you're looking at your character stats? Because that I don't like having to do it that way. The glamour chest apparently shattered the testing servers outside of inns. How? What? Why? The no glamour in personal housing is lame. Yes, I want to be able to chill in my own room. That's actually why I didn't bother putting like a dresser or an armoire in my space at all yet, because I was like, well, I mean, very technically speaking, I can't even access my clothes from here, so why take up the space? Even just to, like, for the looks? Does that make sense? Like, in my head, I'm like, realistically, she can't even use this here, so what's the point? Like, I can craft from my room, so sure, the craft supplies. I can cook in my space, so yes, the cooking supplies. I can eat. Also, why can't my minion come in my room? Or my, like, is there no minions in houses at all? I was noticing that. They should just fix it. Exactly. Oh, key. You got it? Wait. Is this the right room? Oh yeah, they're there. Okay. Not the poison! No! A lot of these guys. Done. Oh yeah, the water. You got that drainage valve? Thanks, buddy. Look at your character page. The tab for gear sets you save there is an option to display set and preview. Look at your character page. The tab for gear sets you saved. Display set and preview. Okay. I think that's something I already have. Your minion can go into a house? Your minion can go into a house? Can it go into your room too? Because I swear, every time I go into my room, it disappears. Unless I'm crazy, which is also possible. It's fully possible. Venues yell at people all the time for desummoning minions. Desummoning? You can't have it free roam like a pet you leave at home. Well, no, you can't leave it in the house. That would be cute, though. If you came home and your minion was out waiting for you. Little Gistall, imagine coming home to that face. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! Okay, that got me. Whoopsie. So a minion takes a character slot, so if a minion is up, that means one less person can enter the venue. Really? Wait, there's a limit how many people can enter a venue? I've never actually gone to like a party in game. I should though. Oh my god, everything is on fire! I can't cast anything. Here we go. Jeez. These AoEs are insane! And then we're overheated. Okay, get out of there. Jeez. It counts as a character. More FF14 messy code. Why are they so messy? Don't these people know what they're doing? Why do we pay them the big bucks? I'm sorry, I love you, Square Enix. Please hire me. Voice actor, right here. Next Final Fantasy. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. I've done my dues. I've done my practice. I've done all the voices. Give the people what they want. People in a large plot, I think. I don't actually know the limit number, but there are, and some menus hit the number regularly. Wow. I gotta get in with the popular crowd. I mean, you guys have invited me to stuff before. I just haven't been able to do it at the specific times that they were happening. But next time, keep inviting me, because next time I can, I'm gonna. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Especially EU venues? Oh. More parties over there? Is that true? Is that true, Billy? The EU knows how to party? I want to know. I've never been. Did I just level up, or did we just finish that was it? We did the thing. We did the thing. Wahoo! They give insane rewards in EU venues? Oh. Like 5 million giveaways per hour. At least a few of them I know. That's crazy. I've seen stuff like that in like chat, like in the chat box come up before. Like 10 million worth of prizes and stuff. Like, how do you enter it though? Ow. Hit my funny bone on my keyboard. Ow. Are you guys still talking to the Tonberries? Aw, are these your people? Look at you, look like king of the Tonberries. That's adorable. Typically via Discord or the Twitch DJ during that particular hour. Ah. Matthias has seasonal parties with insane amounts of giveaways. Well, invite me to the next one. Not sure about the EU venues. I meant like in life. Like in real life. Because, I mean, you're on a not EU server, but you know. Who wants to go on the roof? Party on the roof. Celtius, did you go up here last time? I don't remember if you got to see our little hack. I messed it up. Why do I keep getting stuck in the wall? It's the only problem. But that's more of a me problem than anything. Because you couldn't actually get up here. I don't know if you knew that. There wasn't a way to get up to the top of this roof. So we made a way. Well, Arhat made a way and did a fantastic job, I might add. This is one of the coolest things ever now, to be able to get up here. Purgos. Well, of course Purgos. Does Alior ever get to party? He works hard. He should play hard. We'll throw parties here. Wish 14 had gliders like Arc Age. Like hang gliders where you can jump and glide. I just want wings. Like, I have the awesome wings that Tantalus gave me. But I mean like the flying wings too. I want those too. These actually work really well with this weapon because it is the butterfly wings too. Sorry, didn't mean to put my wings in your face. Okay, maybe a little. Alright, are we staying same configuration for leveling? We good? There's a harder puzzle jump in Kugane around the big building. I have not, Kareth. And hello, welcome to chat. I know of it. I haven't done it yet. I started to do it the one time that somebody showed it to me, and then I didn't feel like doing it at that time. So I will come back to it. I honestly haven't had time to do much of anything else. Roulette leveling unavailable when less than 2 duties qualify for your selected requirements. Adjust your duty finder settings. Okay, so it doesn't work for that one. Or at least not with our current configuration. Where is it taking us? And then Tantalus took me to the top of the lighthouse last time, and that was awesome. Ooh, the library. I like this one. The last time I did it, I was healer. And I did a good job. We all stayed alive the whole time. Even the weird part with the book that puts you on one side or the other. You know what I'm talking about? The book. This would be nice music for your room too. Anyone know what's it called? Like, it's the dungeon music. I wonder if it's a reward you can get in the treasure boxes here. The treasure boxes. Sometimes. Sometimes the things that come out of my mouth. Ink long dry. Ooh, do I have? I might have it. I'll have to check. Because that sounds familiar now that you've said it. It's nice and jazzy. It's good for like coffee time. Coffee talk time. It's music in my room. Oh, nice. See? And you do have like a nice little library set up in your room too. So that makes sense. Your room kind of looks like the like dream zone in like a local library, like the kids section in a really nice local library. It's got that sort of like organic nature vibe plus all the books, but it's also like a little cute and with the plushies, and I love it. Me and my mom used to go to Panera all the time, and it also reminds me of Panera music, which is just jazz, but like it specifically in my head is associated with like French onion soup in a sourdough bread bowl and a caramel frappuccino. God, that sounds good right now. Ooh, I could go for some soup and a frosty coffee. Orchestrion partitions are pretty rare drops depending on the dungeon. I'll have to look then. Because that name definitely sounds familiar, which makes me think I probably have it, but like I've read it in my list before, but maybe not. Oh, I keep going wrong way. That thing made it hard to see. Oh yeah, I could do this. I forgot about this. I had ley lines. Ah, and I always cast my ley lines right when they do an AoE. That's why I like hardly ever use them. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to move. But I guess I do have the thing that brings you back to them too. Okay, here we go. Run! Forgot it makes it slippery. That's fun. What you get. Consoling Billy. Because he called him a half-wit, is that why? It's okay, don't let the mean man get you down. You're not a half-wit. And even if you were, it'd be okay. Why are you targeting me? Get off of me. Hey! Page 64. I'll burn you. I don't even like burning books. I think it's kind of dumb. It's real dumb, actually. But in this case, it's kill or be killed. Is that Billy making all those sounds? Because I feel like other people's characters make all kinds of noises when they're casting and stuff, and mine, like, really doesn't. Like, I never hear her making, like, that kind of thing. Even when I'm real close to her. She's a very silent, stoic caster. See her face? It's the voice you use? Oh, so specific voices are more vocal? That makes sense, because it's like, she's like very high-spirited. Oh, see, it's the second I did my ley lines, I get this on me. Ah! Every time. Oh. Another page 64. Yeah, she makes a lot. She's very vocal. Some girls are. I don't like the look of that. Oh, it's invulnerable. Yeah. Wahoo! Ooh, these ones are pretty. What is my current level? 82 Black Mage. Last I looked. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Logos. We fighting Clive in here? I've had to fight Clive in Tekken. It's not a fun time. Actually, it's a very fun time, but I get destroyed by Clives. Naturally. I haven't played Tekken in so long. Ooh. We're gonna have to... Who here plays Tekken 8 and wants to fight me sometime? I love that game. But it's been a while. How close to Shadowbringers? Not very close. I haven't done any main story since last we spoke of it. Pretty far. Is it really 5:20 already? I have to end stream after this. Holy. Wait, I want that treasure. You guys, I'll be right there. Alright, it wasn't anything I needed, but this is one of the higher level dungeons I have. Level 60, yeah, this is one of the higher level dungeons I have, so I wanted to just, you know, just in case there's anything good or new I might need in here. There probably is. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna have to wrap up stream, and then I'll still be in-game working on crafting stuff, especially getting started on the like main FC space, but I've got some other things that I need to be doing as well. I was tired, just woke up from an accidental nap. Oh, absolutely. That's like all I've been doing recently, Captain, is just like going until I absolutely pass out and then being like, huh, what happened? Oh, right. We have to go on the things. I gotcha. 3. Wait, did we get it? Whoopsie. I don't know if we got that enough. Hold on. You got it? I thought it was based on... Oh, how many light up? There's 1 there. 2 there. You guys got it. I'm just going to keep casting. Three. Woo! Level up. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Kind of basic looking, but yeah, let's go home. No commendations for you. Aww. Oh yeah, we're still on the roof. I really love this roof color. I think it looks so nice against the backdrop colors here. All right, well, like I said, I do need to turn stream off. I'll still be in there back and forth for a little while working on some things, but oh yeah, what level am I? 83 now. So nice. Got a level from that. What happened? You have to walk on pink lights? Yes, the circles. I knew that, I just forgot and wasn't paying attention to what was going on around me. Thank you, thank you. There are all of the links: YouTube, Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You are also invited to join us in the Discord. And thank you, Tantalus. And have a wonderful good night, morning to you as well. If you missed it, or if you want to go revisit any of it, I just wrapped up my Final Fantasy X playthrough. All of those VODs are available on YouTube in their own playlist, as well as however far back it lets them stay up on Twitch is available to subscribers with ad-free viewing. And be sure to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. We are going to be sharing more and more shorts on YouTube these days as well, so check those out. You get a little taste of what it's like here day in and day out, and also some previous older times too, some things that have happened that maybe you weren't around for yet. So we'll be sharing more of those, and I will be back Saturday night tonight. It's 5:30 in the morning for you. I'll be back later tonight with more FF14. Next week should be official start of Final Fantasy X-2 playthrough. I wanted to take a little break in between and work on housing stuff while we could. And it was perfect timing with just having finished 10. So here we are. But yes, next week should be starting 10-2, so stick around for that. I'll also eventually be getting to Kingdom Hearts 3. And I have a backlog of some really good games. And I'm going to get through all the Final Fantasies I have not played yet on stream. I'm going to play those as well. Or that I haven't played yet in general. Like there's quite a few that I haven't played yet. In general, those are all coming as well, so make sure to follow, join the Vandals. We would love to have you. Thank you for being here. Chan Andy, welcome again. And Captain, thank you for being an awesome mod, naps and all, because I know you need it. And we're good. When we're playing 14, it's like we don't need mods for this one. We want you, we still want you here, but you know what I mean. It's a chill, easier. All right, you guys, love you so much. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you later tonight with more FF14. Yeah. Oh, and here's our new little end thing. Have you seen it yet? Did you see if your name is on it or not? Here we go. Later, guys. Bone Village, wink wink, hubba hubba, va va voom, yeehaw! Yeehaw! Oh god, I love it. On that note, love you guys, bye.